Yeah.
Good night, people. We're there again. You don't know me, they already telling us there's a possibility that I get another live from last night. You don't know we finish up with the interview, you know what I mean? Live interview. Macadam pass through. If you're not see it, they can go watch it after this. You know what I mean? It was a great interview, you know, you don't know the thing already. You see me? So people big up on yourself, you don't know Mr. Mac is here. Did missing last night, everybody asked when they I know. You see it. Yeah, there's a lot of things to talk about. You see me? Whole heap of things are going on at the dancehall space. And them thing there. So yeah. Leisha and Austin, big up yourself. Aaron Bacchus, big up yourself. Like and share the stream, people.
Yes, people. I know what going already.
Why you not get 3 dancehall topics in a 1 week? Oh, no lucky, so. No lucky. Yeah, but you don't know, we because of scheduling, we couldn't do our late night talk where we would normally do on Tuesdays. And being that Mac, Isaac Gaza, big up yourself and bless up for that. And because Mac wasn't available for dancehall topics last night, him said, why not do another dancehall topics? Because there's a lot to talk about. Oh my word, Chine.
Wow. We're good friend from long time. Chine.
Why Chine find man and dash way.
I saw you still.
Tanya, what go on? Marcus Hunter, big up yourself.
Yeah. Fanatic, big up, brother. Raswell, what go on?
Raswell, Fanatic Star Show, big up yourself. Like and share the live people as a forward. There's a specific person I look for. I don't know if them are go forward, but a question was asked on the video last night. And I want to explain it, so I really hope that person forward on the live tonight, so we can explain. So the question what was asked, it was a comment. I say, how is Skilly the artist and he's not getting any overseas bookings? Level 100, big up yourself. Jevan, big up yourself. It's something easy for answer. Fully Gaza UTG, big up yourself. Something easy for answer because COVID is still a thing. You know what I mean? If you notice, it's only a handful of artists that are willing to perform. You have enough people can perform but are not willing to do it. We must say even Busy Signal sing a song where we must say nah, do no COVID show. You know what I mean? Some people don't want their brand to be aligned with the fact that all right, then COVID are gone and them are carry out funds.
And I help spread it.
And I help spread it. So some people don't want to do that. Also, anybody who is now performing are people who already have travel documents or who already live in the States. See me? So that's why you see some people can still perform. On the other hand, I don't think Skilly has any travel documents yet, or if he even have it, we don't hear about it. And I don't think any new artists are gonna get any travel documents until this COVID thing is sorted out and we them kind of understand what are going on. You know, who knows? Might be like during summertime when them open up at the place because I don't like what them do last year. Might be. We might see some new artists get travel documents because you have to remember, you know, Intense did travel pre-COVID. I don't know if him did do a show. I know him they got England, in my Iwater. I don't know if them did do any shows over there. I'm not sure. But a lot of these young artists, you have to remember, you know, Skilly really did get prominent during COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
right at the beginning of COVID, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was during COVID, so that explains why. And I say I'm 100% sure in management team I get a lot of phone calls from all over the world trying to set up shows or whatever, but I don't think anybody are gonna get any type of work permit. Cause you don't know for them travel documents different and not just for travel. They might get work permits and stuff. I don't think they are gonna be allowed, especially knowing that there are artists who are gonna be doing shows and carrying out people in public places, and there's a possibility of the spread and the spikes and all that thing that is around this what them call it, the pandemic. You know what I mean? So I think that is the big reason why we don't see anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
See, so yeah, and to be honest, I feel like if there wasn't COVID for last year, he would have been already doing crazy amount of shows.
Of course,
Crazy
because
amount of shows.
the traction from even in first song, brick palm brick.
Yeah,
Without that was without a doubt that took we into the quarantine. You know,
yeah.
I remember I said that song that they already played. So that alone, even if I only sang in the push out the whole year at 2020.
Oh yeah, our topic was the one that asked the question, and he's here. I don't know if he heard all of my explanation for it.
Anyway, people. So actually, I don't know what going already. Now, I can call up and give you an input as well. 876-554-9121 because we really want we want to see what we think still. And like we said, as of this situation where we talk about enough artists, what upon the ground. You know what I mean? If they couldn't travel, when I think to them would end the show, which we know say some enough artists can travel still. I would see some artists come to US and them now do not show because them no want. Me personally feel like say, well, Dre probably feel the same way to say them no want risk it to do a show and go lose a work permit or you know what I mean? You know what? You know what? Not like that fam. So I want to feel like which artist really would on the outer road right now, and which show would really would I want for which artist would really want to see in one concert. So give me a call and make you know what going.
Yeah, man. What and also we see our people them. Marcus, one of the biggest promoter outside of the Bronx, is announcing that there is going to be somebody new who has never touched American shores
on the East Coast.
It's gonna be passing through the East Coast this summer. I don't know who he's talking about. I have a few people who I think it might be. My top guess would be I think it is Governor. I think it is. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? But he's very close to Marcus. Them very close with Fort Jackson.
Yeah, very true.
And I think Governor was in the States a few weeks ago or a week ago or so. If he's not still here, you know what I mean? It could be Popcorn also. You know what I mean? It could be Popcorn. If it is Popcorn, oh my God, yo. Not to lie, like that. I would want to see that as to the question where you asked, would I really want to see either Skilly, Popcorn, or Governor? I would be comfortable with anyone out of those three of people who have never performed in the US yet.
Yeah, for me, Skilly Bang for sure because you see the traction I'm that have this whole from last year till now, and right now just in our party and you're here in a concert and you're here the plane just crashed with the coke. Come on, the whole place like a mashup.
True.
One plane might land by the roof, you not even know.
Yeah.
So you know what I
mean. I don't want to be wrong, but if by my memory, I don't remember if I've ever seen any bookings or any show for Governor in the US.
And he's been here.
He's been in the country because in the year, as I say, in posted on my IG was in the States. I think he was in Florida or one of them places.
Yeah, Florida, yeah.
Just the other day.
If it's a Governor show, I'm excited about that too, cause
of course, yeah. But I would really love. And you know what's weird? I know a Governor from him named Diablo, but I don't remember ever seeing a Governor performance. Like it's like a face to face. Yeah, me never see him perform before. Me never witness it. I've had the privilege to see Vibes Cartel perform. Who else we haven't been in the States for a long while now. What people? Me see Tommy Lee perform.
Yeah,
But
same.
twice. Because actually last time I tried to tell a story, but I think me get cut off. So the first time I see Tommy Lee perform, that was actually the day I migrated to. No, I migrated to the States the day after. So I got the show the night before me and my wife and our cousin. It was Popcorn. Popcorn was the big artist, so Popcorn did get the booking, but him carry Tommy Lee with him. I think it was on Olaba Road. Somewhere out on Olaba Road, like it was some bar place. It wasn't like a stage show, it was just a pass show. And him do some
no lie.
Just pass through and do some songs.
Killer a while ago, yeah. But I love to see Bounty Killer performing.
Well, Love of Life mean what is Governor going to perform? Like, what you mean? Governor one of the biggest performer in a film generation right now.
Yeah, very true. All of them girl tune, eh? Come on.
Give us this.
Come on, brother.
So Love of Life, you know, see how Governor deal with Sumfest. The last Sumfest we keep, that was what, 2019?
19.
What you mean? No, so I come like go now watch you think them. Joan Gray, big up yourself. No man, Governor. Can you remember no Governor they bought a long time and own him craft, you know, and like the Governor is a new artist.
Yeah, I don't know new artist.
It's just that in getting break late. Governor have no material for a stage show. Love of Life. Where
you know what? Love of Life.
No, sir.
Relax yourself. You know,
where do you talk? Yeah, use like the song them where him sing recently, like the conversation song them. And them they are used to say him now have no material. Like me not understand.
Hey, and even if him perform them, everybody know them. You think the crowd are gonna sing along with that same way? Wicked man, Chris. What I talk about?
Yeah, and also too. I would want Squash forget. I don't know what go on with Squash been in a USP a while now. I've seen a lot of shows advertised, especially at the early part.
Yeah.
Before COVID, pre-COVID. And he never perform. I don't know what go on. If him the work permit not come through, I don't know what happened.
Him got like, show.
Yeah. Because I think the first show was a BRT, the last BRT before COVID, right? That was one of the first shows him did for perform. It never worked.
He's supposed to perform in a C team, get booked out there in Hartford.
Yeah, it never got through.
Couple Miami show him never, you know what I mean? Him show up at the show, like him show up at show, but him not perform. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. We don't know what's going on with that situation, but nonetheless, we know say once man like Squash get to touch a stage, or certain things work out for him, people are gonna go.
Yeah, but I mean, me that make fun of Tommy Lee. Because them time the Tommy Lee literally him name did just a bubble up. Him never have like a hit song at the time. But him used to have this thing where him do when him a interim song them where him have the humming thing there. Then time him not even call himself Uncle D-Man yet. Just to show you how long ago that was. I think me have and for some reason I videotape more of the performance, but for some reason only one little part me find. I know say I search me not even know say me still have it on my phone because me have for show you how long upon one BlackBerry me video that performance from BlackBerry days.
BlackBerry days, eh?
So you must know. So it was just like I don't if I have a minute, I might be a minute at it. But I don't think anybody else have that video. It was supposed to be on my channel though. I don't think anybody else have it. Yeah,
Donnie, I'm busy on the stage with that kind of. They're out and tough still. Yeah, out and tough. Enough lyrics are gonna fly.
Yeah. More like to be honest, I don't know if them good, if them can we know them we have like a running early in them early days. But it would be good to see if they could make amends and actually do like where Bounty and Beanie do for real. Yeah, like more that a stage show with Busy and Donia. That would be massive. That would be massive. Yeah, me not telling you. That would have massive. That would have massive.
Right.
But yeah.
People, The number today now 876-554-9121. You can call. I make you know what I go on link up on the WhatsApp. You see it. One year found it to you come. Me and Jay Castle and talk about this all night. What we want to see, but we want to hear what we don't want to see too. You don't know. And then also anything else we want to feel like we don't want to talk about in the space because enough things are going on. Me here say people are about Skilly bang over in new song with in two. What song go again?
Two girl.
Two bad freak. Never mind.
No, I think it name bad. A bad freak in name or no two girl in name. You know, I think only one time we get a chance to listen to that song because I think that song they drop little bit. I think during the evening I made have a court date. So me have a a virtual court appearance. So me do that and then after that now me just set up for go live. So we never get a chance to listen to the song. But so and not even the comments where we not get a chance to pay attention to it, none at all.
Nah, like still, like me say, the song.
Hold on there. Get that phone. Call your live, what go on?
What go on, Macandre?
Respect, brother, what go on?
I said, I just chill out and listen to you.
Yo, it's been a while, bro. What go on?
Busy. What kind of quote you go on with someone?
No, man, a petty thing, man. You know, boy, you don't know anything. A petty thing, man. A petty thing.
Yo, but I don't know why. I don't know. Boy, that you see that busy day and doing on my out. I really think but I love to see that.
Yeah, talk about man, cause you see thing about where no matter how people want bash Donia and say Donia lazy and Ray and this, you see all the artists them were kind of forward from the era of Donia. Everybody can perform. Everybody can perform. Like cause but then them time there, see because everybody was so close knit together, it's like you can't go up on stage go flop because man will laugh off of you.
Yeah,
so it's like when you go up on stage, like the competitiveness of how dancehall was back then, everybody will go there for go shell a show. And if you notice too, like we hear arguments about it, but a lot of people weren't even if them afraid. Like say for instance, if a man did afraid to perform after Beanie, if it's so happen that him go on one show and Beanie perform before him still have to go out there. Him still have to go out there and do him and do for him thing. So Donia are one of the great performer them too. Busy too. Likewise, so that show that would crazy. That would be a crazy.
You know, man, I love physics too. You know, I love physics too. Man, I like no. Even doing far, man, I love to see a massacre and a popcorn on a stage.
Yeah, that would have good. And
the surprise would be like a Tommy Lee right there. So don't walk up on the stage and just mash up everything.
Yeah, that would have good. But when we realize, since we're on the topic about performance, massacre to lacking performance wise too.
Performance wise, yeah. Me personally,
true.
Because the last performance me see with Massacre was was it Sunfest? Or Sunsplash? A Sunsplash? The virtual. It was the virtual show where them do the other day. Was it? Oh, I think it was a Sunsplash. And if anybody who they watch the performance realize the performance was lacking, but if you notice, say when Dexter call him out for them do the song with them together, in performance changed like the whole. So me no know if because him not perform for a crowd, why he did kind of like it never did a connect. But if you notice how the energy level change, the energy level kind of change when because you don't know Dexter's performance is a full energy performance and Dexter's call him back on if come do that song there and in the end it did just work. The chemistry was there and everything. So me don't know.
But Jay, man, it can be two things because it can be, like I say, you build your energy off of somebody else when they're on stage. So if you're on a stage with a popcorn, you know, say popcorn wicked when it comes to stage performance. I mean, me think so because he even saying catch it from the uncle Beanie Man, and call him that. Yeah. Enough people learn from Bounty when they come. I mean, learn from Beanie Man. Even Bounty killer said that he learn from Beanie Man when it comes to performance and come on the stage. Even the great
Really?
I say that.
True.
But remember I said don't always a beat Massacre, but when it come to performance, cause we basically don't always I say Massacre look like him run out of breath. Remember I used to say that?
Yeah. But
And even
yeah, but yeah, that is like I would want like as what me say, that was a virtual performance. Some would I want to see him with a crowd performance and see if it change.
Me personally did see that. When he come up for his side in father our show and he never liked the performance at all.
But that was a while ago though. That was like what,
no difference. You're supposed to learn from that. If you not learn from that, I had the virtual which in your own comfort zone. You understand? At them time that you're supposed to have a like energy, you can do anything you want.
Yo, Mark is so right, my. You have to learn from this, because he will go back to Beanie Man. Me talk about Beanie Man said him when he get boo when a man did that, then boo my man did that, he go home and then just change up a lot of things. And to be honest, one at the time Beanie Man when it comes to performance and things, the man just have a stage up until this day.
Beanie Man
Can't take with that from
Beanie Man performance. Beanie Man level of performance, you'd have to rate him on a world stage. You can't just rate him in a dancer.
Awesome.
Beanie Man exactly. Man easily in a, to me would have put him in like the top 5 best performers in the world. I mean not take back that.
We not take back that, but I mean we beat him when it comes to him bad man and different thing about a lot of artists, but we due to Caesar get to them. And I mean not take back that neither. And performance is just up there, and Elephant Man too, up until this day.
And me tell you why. Ellie too. Ellie definitely. And me tell you why I would rate Beanie Man Panda levels there and Elephant Man too. Because you don't know, say them were like the last 2 dancehallers we get a chance to really like perform up on BET awards and them thing there.
Exactly.
Right? And if you know all these awards show go, even when people go perform, when the hip hop man them a perform, everybody sit down like this and just a rock and a clap them hand. When them a perform. And me see Beanie Man do it by himself, and me see Beanie Man and Elephant Man do it together where the man them a perform and everybody have to get up out of them seat. And what if a greats perform before and after them, and it wasn't like that. But when Beanie Man
go back
and Elephant Man do it, crazy thing.
Yeah. But man, before we get off, even go back to Versus and Beanie and Monty. And we're not nobody because we are yard and anything there.
Yeah.
Look how much great performance. I mean, look how much great artists, not performance, great artists.
Yeah.
Come on Versus and then a studio. And even then Wi-Fi now work that way, and then enough open the Wi-Fi. And look, remember we switch beats and Timbaland after that show the Beanie and Bounty where he say, yo, this a change up in whole game.
It have to.
And it has.
It has.
Look how much shot, look how much video come out after with Safari, Nicki Minaj, and Rihanna, and then people that like after he said night where people people in their house are dance and DJ Khalid with him fat belly and then thing they yo.
No free.
Not real, man. Not true. Yo, my if me no yard, if never yard, but have to proud of Jamaica, my. So say I'm definitely triple proud. I know what Mr. talk about the Versus. I just got to watch it again, my. That is a history thing.
History, man. History. You know, it's gonna be around for a long while.
That'll be around forever, man. But yeah, go and big up on yourself. Say,
my respect.
Me know say a long time, but big up Bullet and the whole of them, J-Raid and the whole of them.
Yeah, man, no say man.
Big up them, everything, yeah, man.
Bless up, my boss.
All right. Yeah, man.
Yo, this is what I want to know. I see everybody talk about this Alkaline thing in the comment section, right? And one thing we can say, Alkaline show always full of power, man.
Yeah, like you can't lose off of Alkaline.
Can't lose. Hey, if you're a promoter and you want to book somebody and you want cater to your man and you book Alkaline. But performance wise, it's alright. You need work too. I'm not bash me, but hey, people who want to find me forward over Instagram for Mr. Mac Fox, and don't come for Fiwi Reggae Dancehall TV. I try back. The views expressed by me are not those have Fiwi Reggae Dancehall TV. All right. Me feel like say him need work too, but at the end of the day, Alkaline is also like, you know, enough artists now want little league by them own themselves. You understand? Alkaline, one of them artists they want to feel little one a little league, him have him own a way him perform. Him the app to me it's not a show. Me I gotta say, yo, like I when Cape Town perform, everybody want jump. Being man, and you know what I mean? We get it. So me feel like the artists need some work. And enough artists need work too. Squash them man, they need work. Them, hey, right. I don't know what Squash need to do, you know. If Squash need to go buy one work permit for go work and just perform on one beer show down in Florida or something, just for catching practice when the world open, because he's going to need it. Because we're going to really see who out there have something to go on when the world open back up. Just a little bit. Because look show them what we see what go on from the other day. You see Dexter Daps, full of energy. Shensia, full of energy. Jada, full of energy. Who else perform? Cranium on them Monday, them are do what them supposed to do. So, with that being said, enough artists have work for do. Skilly need to, I don't know if you need to take a line like a friend them in a community or whatever, or go back on top of plane and make everybody, you understand, listen to what I say, but he need practice as well. Big practice, all of them need practice. I mean, I say, me not bashing the artists, them song, them good, everybody run a road and do what them have to do, but they need work. Me see my father perform on alright. Me send you a video, Dre, right? My father perform on one show. Me don't know which part in there. And him sing and nobody else now sing.
Was in Florida.
Right. And it just looked boring.
Yeah, like the clipping as I saw wasn't the Movada where me know from them.
Yeah.
Time. But that you know that now that they bring up this, there is something me see, and me might be overthink it, but me go talk about it. So the move the performance I attack. When we watch the clip, we realize that there was heavy security presence on the stage. Man with gun and ray and Florida is a place where we have been. No, well, listen, I say no. We have been to Florida. We have been to shows in Florida. We know say the security them down there, them carry them firearm because at the gunshine state. See? All right. But in terms of when artists step on stage, we not see the security presence like that on stage. Right? The perimeter and the venue and everything well secured off. Police did their walk through. But when we watch the Movada performance, we realize the security presence was crazy on stage. And then me see Alkaline performance and I saw the same thing. So it could be me overthinking. But it's like me ask the question, I wonder if the two of them life in a danger, why they need security on stage. I don't know.
All of them did it perform. If you go back and you watch even Shensia.
No, I don't know. I never watch Shensia.
The video them what me see. Shensia, Spice, Jada.
Yeah.
Security for the event for them for that the venue or fit them the few venue.
Okay, so it's just like a promotional thing.
Yeah, them man that they right there, so brother. If you go back and look on one of Spice video when Spice a dance with the hair and the long hair, security man there with him gun on the stage.
Yeah, it does weird seeing it. It kind of make me cringe in a way because you know what I mean? Because even when Alkaline did perform and the same security we had the rifle, you might try if it take like one of the like for the girl in the draft Alkaline off the stage, and the whole time the rifle are waving at the crowd and me are like.
Yeah, what did that go?
Yeah, I'm like, me does not see the need for somebody who have a high powered rifle for them on stage. I don't know if I'm me just paranoid them where they are or what. But I'm glad Mac explain say him see other artists and it because I have never seen it. So you know, me just did a wonder if it was to me it was kind of coincidental that me see it with Movado and then me see it with Alkaline. I mean, like, you know, I try if it add it up together. But
even the same what name the same promoter them we talk about Marcus them they drop something on them page. Went over the Valentine's weekend when Chensi and Jada them did a performance. Big old gun man stand up with. You understand where I come from? I just said them that the part. No, I'm not talking. Like me understand security presence when them have to escort the artist. Me understand that.
But I'm talking about like when the artist dep on stage a perform. Yeah, me not like that. Me not like that.
Yeah.
It does not seem like it does not seem marketable. You know what I mean? Like, I know something you want. You want to see a performance, you want to see the artist, you want to see the crowd reaction. You know what? It just look tense, like say.
Yeah, something I got.
Yeah, like something that go happen or me just.
Yeah.
That's why I say it.
Vibes. Yeah, me get it.
Yeah, it kind of just throw me off, and being say Mother than Alkaline close, I just did kind of wonder like why, like out of everybody when me see, and I'm just talking from my experience, why I just did the two of them, and me just wonder if something happened where we don't know about. But now that you explain it, and me kind of get the understanding of what going. Yeah.
If anything else come out of that, I guess we'll see, right?
Yeah, we here.
But nonetheless, people like me, I say enough artists name me say I drop all intent. We feel like intent gonna need work for stage performance as well.
Yeah, like but
young artists know them never get much time for really run up and down a road and do shows to get that experience because look on what we in right now. But no, I time for practice. Stand up in our mirror if you need to stand up in a mirror. Or go up on live for Instagram. Them man afraid. Me understand what I'm afraid to go up on live
listen, brother, it's easy. Rehearsal, brother, you have your crew on, you have your DJ, you have do some if I have one time a week.
Yeah.
Hour fit out a week.
Do some
rehearsal, brother. Don't rehearse when I do showtime. God, that is not enough practice to get you ready. You still have rehearse before showtime, but like do some rehearsal outside of that. We get this. Like I have an understanding. The way artists bust now it is totally different from back then. Because artists used to bust from stage show settings. Like if you have a bad song, you're good at God. The stage show will sing your song, captivate the crowd, and then go studio go record it. You get me? I say so your crowd already love your song before you go record it. It's in reverse now where people hear the song, like it, and then they want to see you on stage. But well, a lot of these artists are lose now is that them can't go deliver the song on stage because it sound different, and then can't perform the song. You know what I mean? So some man I use too much auto-tune when they go up on stage. Them not sound like artists, them just sound regular. You know what I mean? And you have a lot of artists when them just bust, they couldn't perform either, but they learn. TJ wasn't the best performer, but right now you have a call TJ name in the best performer in a theme generation. One of the best performers in a theme generation.
We watch theme growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We watch TJ perform from the first time we got video TJ performance till the last time. Big difference. Extreme, like the same thing, even down to Shensia, because we used to say the same thing. We got Shensia show them and it's kind of you know what I mean? And now it's like she can control the crowd a lot more. She know what she do.
I'm glad you mentioned Shensia. I mean it said this year. Shensia performance was one of them performances the way me video Shensia so much that me know our performance I go from start to finish. Me know how she go start, me know our intro song, me know what song she go start with, which song I go forward after the next one. And it's like them just put it together on paper or whatever how them do it. And she just do that for every show. And I said to myself, said people start catching on to say this she do. She need to switch it up. And she did. And now her performance is totally different. And then back then, because she never have the catalog either what she used to do, she would have choose some songs where she like her, some songs where run a place and add them in her set and make the DJ play them. She used to play Cartel song them, she used to play Idonia song them, and she used to play 1 and 2 Popcorn.
To start off for sure, forget the show. Get them live.
But no. Total different thing. You can't talk about Shensia performance no more. Jada Kingdom too. Performance did lacking. We see a lot of growth there. You see me? We see a lot of growth there also. So as well may I say, all these other young artists that are not getting any shows because of COVID, who don't have enough time for
Get it together.
Yeah, if you do something, that's why I'm kind of like. That's why I'm kind of like. Oh, it was back in the day when me did young and I grew up. Every community used to have a stage show. Artists used to just pass through, and you know what I mean, and just mash up show. But nowadays, them artists are.
And this is how we're going to show exactly who going to come out of this thing on top. If you look at the artists that want to perform, like again, we're talking about Shensia, TJ, Dexter Daps, Jada, who else I perform? Cranium. Who else? Who are a big name artists that perform in a Spice?
Right
now. Anybody I miss?
You have Dovey Magnum perform.
Dovey Magnum, Chanel. Them artists that have a upper hand because when they play something back up, they've been getting a lot of practice. They've been getting practice this from all of last year up until now. You understand? Them the take time. They may not be doing shows as much as they would like, but they're still, every 2 weeks or so, or once a month or whatever, them have a performance or however I go, and them make it work. You understand? And again, if like Drea say, you can practice with it. You have your crew and you have your people. You just put something together. I'm sure you have a space where you can go and you perform. You know what I mean? Work out the kinks, them record it. You know what I do, and then you follow the road.
Well, on them, I like this. So, Love of Life, the artists need to do a few free performances. That will never happen. Them are young artists are not gonna do that. Them are young artists that would even do a free show for school where them used to go. That's how bad it is.
Oh, me forget our camera icon, Conscience and them move around.
The DJ Enquiries said these new artists need to practice in them yard under their mango tree and beat zinc fence. Exactly. That a practice too.
Big practice.
That a practice too. But them artists are not going to do a free show.
Me not understand it. Hey, you know how much more popular you would be if you say, yo, you know what? 2 weeks time, everybody forward for my Instagram page. Me I gonna do a live concert. Blah. Yo, the amount of just like with the verses thing, the amount of people are going to follow and run over your Instagram page because you perform and you set up your thing right. You have your band, or you have your music, or you have your DJ set up, and you give a live performance by Instagram. You going the amount of people are gonna share that.
I'm not gonna.
Why? Look like me need to be somebody manager. You know? Fiwi Reggae Dancehall promotions. I wanna feel like.
Yo, but like all right, when me young, that's how me get to see a lot of these artists perform too. Cause when me younger, there used to be a lot of community stage shows, either in my community or adjoining communities, or in the city where me did live. Seeing, and that's how me get to see Capleton them most of the time. Sizzler, what heap of big names? I saw me get to see them. Other than like when we get older now and have money in my pocket when me could have pay for go and show. But before that, as a little youth, I saw me used to cause them man used to just pass through. Like they know so one big stage show keep in a one town like every say Monday night or Wednesday night or Friday night. Them just pass through. You know what I mean? And promoter not to give them nothing. Them love the music so much, and that's how they used to keep relevant. Because once them not tour and them dip on the island on a big stage show keep, and when say for instance when Capleton them are forward, Capleton not forward by himself. You know what I mean? Them more call out like other artists them when him good with and say, yo, one show down or so and so, and they all of them forward. Capleton them, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Lexus them, Mansa shot them, everybody. Them used to see them people regularly perform. Yeah, Reggae King can good performer. I remember say a Reggae King performance really boss him, you know. The performance at some fest, you know. You see me?
Yeah, man. I'm the guy Dream Weekend that same year. And then mash up Dream Weekend as well too. Mash up Dream Weekend.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I think some people get it naturally. You know what I mean? Some people get it naturally. Some people have to kind of work harder for it. But yeah, a lot of artists do a lot of free shows. I remember Margaret High in Linstead. Every year, them used to have them fair where all of the young artists them from Shocking Vibes used to forward and perform. Me mean bus like 2 bus load of artists come perform for free because one of the youth we used to work with Patrick Roberts. So him literally have a job at the studio and him just ask them if if them can go do that for the school where him used to go. And every year him used to get them to come perform. I don't know if you remember this youth when he Money God. All heap of Tanto Mecha and Devante them, all of them people they used to forward. I don't know a long time in the year about Money God and them youth, the Little Kirk them, all of them people they used to forward. You see me? All of them people and perform for free. The only person we never did forward in that segment there was Beanie Man, and then you don't know Beanie Man are the bigger artists, and him did always booked anyways. But Beanie Man do a lot of free shows too.
Yeah.
For school and them thing there too. You see me? But you know see them people them are young artists and I go them thing again.
Right now, a pandemic time. So me wouldn't take advantage of that and say, yo, you know what? Instagram me I go, YouTube live, Facebook live. At least once a month me I do something. Because guess what? Besides from putting out music, and remember, so the fans them like fit know so the reason why people got show I fi see the artist them. You understand? You can put out a music video, yeah, right, that's cool. You might post a look at something on Instagram, yeah, whatever. But if you go live, it's just like the people I'm gonna want to show for see you at this them days, you know. You understand where I come from? You go live. That's all you have to do. That's right now. We go live on YouTube. The people who are forward over here, so what used to see with them appreciate where I come live. You understand? The artists them can do the same thing, you know what?
Of course, them can do a little free show on them YouTube channel too.
Easy.
Easily, bro. And in a hard to set up.
Any artist will forward out and do it after this, make sure you send with check. Cause we are telling you this. Make sure you send with check. Come. We want with 10%.
Yo, all the infrared. Yo, infrared is easy. Yo, the need for low infrared alone, look, guys. Infrared is a man we pay for disrespect on, you know.
Yeah,
disrespect if you're free and we pay for disrespect.
You know, I think set.
Yo, I swear.
876-554-9121.
One thing we know, they can cuss in the comment section. That's all. You know? But the call in, man, 1-876-554-9121. Yeah, because we see even in the interviews where even Sirani and even Shaggy say them do free shows. Even even as big as Shaggy is, him say him do free shows.
Yeah, let's say why not.
Call it live. What go on?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, what's up, Dre? What's up, Matt? This is Devante.
Yeah, what go on, Devante? What's up?
Nothing much. Just have a few things to get off my chest.
All right, we can hear you now. The floor is yours.
Earlier I watched the good interview with Marco Diamond, by the way.
Thanks.
I watched the interview with Jordan from Chimney Records.
Oh yeah.
On Nightly Fix.
Yeah, Nightly Fix.
I'll talk about the dancehall juggling and reggae juggling.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, especially like even with the reggae, when he was saying about how he dropped the Kingston and St. Andrews rhythm, which was a good rhythm, but at the same time, you didn't have no DJs really playing it. Like when you go to parties, they don't have no, like when it was back in the day where they had parties where you had DJs that play a whole reggae segment before the party starts.
Yeah,
right.
But now they play a whole bunch of hip hop, they play souls, they play everything else besides reggae.
Sure.
So now, when it comes down to it, you don't really, like, if you think about it, like when you go to parties overall, it don't matter if, because I'm here in South Florida.
Yeah.
So when you go to parties, you don't even hear no Barris. You don't hear, like, even if you're not gonna play Barris, like, you don't even hear Chronics unless it's like a dancehall type of song, or if it, even like Lila IK or anybody else. It have to be like a fusion dancehall song for them to play it.
True. I think that is where we are losing in terms of the reggae side. As Jamaicans, because I don't think we love reggae as much anymore. I don't know why. Because now that you said that's true. Like, I remember they used to call it early juggling or early warm or whatever.
Early warm, yeah, the early warm segment.
And even to because remember back in the day, as a kid growing up, that's how the sound selectors used to test out the sound. They used to have a specific rhythm with them that used to tune the sound, and then from then get them tune the sound and the sound tune right. From there on, I just most of the reggae them would have play. Right up until like when the dance really get hot, and yeah, but we not really see that no more. We see if you want to hear reggae, right? Even right now, as like me as a person, where I have a SoundCloud, and SoundCloud I where me go if more I hear like mixes and stuff. And if me type in like a reggae mix, if I even can find one, it's always from an overseas selector, either somebody outside of France. Somebody out of the UK, somebody from Germany. Sometimes if you hear the selector talk, you can't understand him. You only can understand the music because of our music. You don't really see none of them prominent selector nowadays I do a reggae mix. Any mix them drop. If the Cartel drop a new song, them drop a mix and name it to the song where Cartel drop. Skilly Bang drop Coke the other day, them do the same thing. Alkaline drop Ocean Wave, them do the same thing. Them say Ocean Wave mixtape or whatever. You know what I mean? You don't really see like how Chronics would have drop a song and them do a mixtape where embody with where Chronics are trying to do, or where Lila Ike are trying to do. Like, it's like the reggae side of it, Jamaican people are not really interested in it. I mean, I don't know why. Like, I don't know. It's like when people don't really like your reggae no more. I don't know, because if you can remember, that's even no Chronic's boss. You know what I mean? That's even no Chronic's boss
behind curtain.
Yeah, when Chronic's boss with that song there, that song was such a mega hit where for a period of time, most of the reggae we used to hear, the same for even Richie Spice. Yeah, and Richie Spice and Chuck Fender. One time Richie Spice and Chuck Fender literally run the whole place. Like, no dancer artist not bigger than Richie Spice or Chuck Fender at that time. You know what I mean? Earth run red them time there when you hear about at the other day me hear somebody make mention of the crew. Them did have a crew at the time named Richie Spice and Chuck Fender. What them crew did name again, man? Whoa. Oh, me forgot that. But anyway, that was how powerful it was, though. But nowadays, you don't really get that. Even with, like how we see Protege them forward up and Lila Ike them forward up, it's like we not have like a switch in the music where it go back to reggae for a period of time. It's just that Protege we get a bad song, Lila Ike we get a bad song, Coffee we get a bad song, which is like a reggae song, but is not have that impact there where it switched the music for go back on reggae for like if I have a few months, like when Chronics did forward with that song they call it the reggae revival or whatever them they want to call them. Then they did have Kabaka Pyramid forward. You have Jesse Royal them forward outside that. You have what the youth they were power on Popcorn, Dre Island them the whole of them. No, Ibamar did forward out at them time that the Dre Island, the whole of them youth there kind of forward out at the same time there because Runkus that are determined son. You know what I mean? Whole heap of them youth they forward out of that just Chronics I get that song there and it kind of shift the music for people really start listen back to reggae on the Jamaican side. People still Fifth Element, Fitzgerald, thank you for that. If anybody, Brandon Lee said the same thing too. Fifth Element, where when Fifth Element did forward when Chuck Fender and Richie Spice was Fifth Element, and Fifth Element was like massive. Them time they were anything Richie Spice or
Chuck
Fender dropping at them time that hit. Sure hit, but me don't know what go on. Like the music just Me don't know. Me don't know. Me know what go on. Like,
I mean,
me love dancehall, you know. I do.
like what the caller said to you.
But me love reggae just as much.
Like what the caller saying, you used to when we used to go party. You know what I mean? When party did nice, I want that the early warm segment of the party where the reggae music I play. Before that, to me, as for me know, me say the same thing. Me have some DJ Bridget, and when them I play music, and then come up with DJ at my place, me say, yo, I want an early warm segment. I want the reggae segment because I just me can appreciate, me can just mellow and say, yo, party nice, and then the party can get better because what we love, all we love are the dancehall music still. But we have to incorporate what start everything in the reggae music after the day, and we want to hear, hey, listen now, mix, hey, you play music, mix all one reggae song and like and mash up the whole place. I saw it's supposed to go, but you know, some people, you know, they don't look funny like that, Carla. Yeah, not anymore. A money pull up, like Bagger Jones say, a money pull up segment alone, the DJ them I play for, and the people them want again. That's why people just want to hear. But I DJ for that. I DJ them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because if you remember, at one point in time, it was like for a couple of years back, it was only like one reggae song at a time that would get played in a party. Like, okay, for example, you had My Dream, and then you like, okay, then after that you had Taurus Riley with One Drop with Chronix with his song with the Tropical Escape rhythm.
And then you have
like that was a big.
And then you have Ibamar and Taurus Riley too. Did find a song at them time too.
Yeah, and then on top of that, the producers are kind of to blame for that too, because a lot of them they either went overseas, which I can understand that they have to make their money and all that, but a lot of them they stop making reggae jugglings down here. Like, well, not down here, but you get what I'm saying. And then, like, for instance, when you had Don Corleone and when Bogle was still alive, when he made the Willie Bounce dance, that was off of that. I remember that video. He was dancing when he was doing a Willie Bounce. It was to TOK song, and that was on a One Drop rhythm. Yeah. That wasn't no dancehall song.
Yeah, true. But yo, I don't know. Like the reggae was on the reggae side. It was so powerful where even in them time we were talking about like with Fifth Element and them time you to realize say enough dancehall artists did a ton Rasta because that was, you know what I mean, that the music did I go like man they realize say yo the bad man song them and the undergirl song they never really did work. But that was when radio did have a lot to do with the music too, because you used to hear them songs they play on the radio a lot.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You see Frisco Kid and them man, they got on Rasta, Terror Fabulous them. What heap of artists where I did secular artists, so to speak. They got on Rasta because reggae was that powerful where a reggae did run the thing. Dancehall the hot, you know. But it was like the Beanie and the Bunty them and them people were really did reap the bigger benefits and half a reggae. Everybody else did half a dancehall, everybody else did kind of after switch to reggae. You see me?
And then you know the next thing too, you like if you have tourists that go to Jamaica, or even for myself when I go to Jamaica, you turn on the radio, every station it's like up here. You like, am I in the right country? Mm-hmm. Like you hear hip hop, you hear pop, you hear EDM. I'm like, what is going on? They even have EDM parties out there, but when you want to have a dancehall party, you can't even have that. So
true. I don't know. Something needs to change. You know what I mean? I personally don't have the answer. But as when I say, I love reggae just as much. And the thing too is, if as well, I think with Bagger Jones did I say about the money pull up thing. It kind of mash up the thing in a way, but just because people are overdo it in terms of like when we say overdo it, I mean like selectors, and especially if you book a party with say 3 or 4 different selectors, it is rare where a selector will try go against the grain and play some long time song when nobody no play. Everybody want to play the hot song now, forget the biggest money pull up. But the good selectors like how you have like and me always have to refer to them youth because I've seen them done it many times. Like Noah Power and Polish them. Them man they we change the party around. Them still play reggae. And we play some reggae song and get money and get money pull up too and mash up the place. But enough of them artists are them not artists, enough of these DJs, them not have the talent they do it. Them scared. Them scared if them go the reggae route, people are gonna say them water down the party. But you have to just know the songs them to play and know if you say it with the songs, because every song tells a message. So it's all about how you introduce the song to the people and the argument what you have behind it. You know what I mean? But I don't know, like I think there's still we can still get out of that little, you know, lull there where we're in right now, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. But next thing I want to touch on a different topic now.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people in the chat, they say they love Vybz Kartel, and I'm a kill them with this one because they say they're a Gaza fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that, some people buy the song. Some people actually stream the songs. But me actually being a fan of Kartel, even if you go on my Instagram, well, for his birthday, for his Instagram, I had posted all his albums because I had bought all his albums. So the thing is that I want to touch on, okay, you have a song like True Champ with Kartel and Sicker Rhymes that came out last year, which is a good song, which don't have a lot of views. Then you have songs that came out after it, like Yemi Bolo. Then you have the song that recently came out, Mafia Degree. People don't pay attention to the positive songs, but yet still people say, oh, there's too much gun songs, but they don't pay attention to the positive songs. So it's like, okay, you don't want to pay attention to it, but yet still you're saying there's too much gun songs. And then you have another song, which I know is your favorite song too, Dre, Depend on You on his album.
Yeah,
those songs don't get promoted.
I'm a favorite that.
And those songs don't get promoted. And then you have other artists like Version who come out with songs like that. When he still come out with good songs. You have Jamil. You have other artists that still, even the reggae artists as well, they come out with good songs, but at the same time, we don't support them when they come down to it. You have Zamunda, you have so much artists I could name, but we overlook their positive songs, just like how you always say about Deep Jack.
Yeah.
Like he had to switch up everything just to please everybody in the crowd. Just to be the next to be a breakout artist.
Yeah, true. And that's why I say we kind of lose it on the reggae side. This is what it does seem like a sellout statement in a sense, but as we said, the Jamaican audience, like this generation of Jamaicans, no one listen, no one hear them type of music there. So my advice would be, and that's it, and I think that is what did kind of happen in after like the Richie Spice and the Chuck Fender era. I think that is what kind of happened where the people never paid the music that much attention then. So it's like everybody now start push the music to overseas. Where if you notice them people there, when them go up on tour at UK, them go up on tour and them place and them tour for all months or 6 months out a year, them are the one tour. You know what I mean? So feel like they deep jar them and them young youth the way I do them positive music. I feel like they still should do it and just try to market themselves outside of Jamaica. I think a lot of people get lost in that space there where them instead of chase the music or do the music, them chase the street cred. Because we see even enough artists we're prominent overseas, we're tour, then we get a break and fall back at Jamaica and them name now call and they get to them and then last themselves, them a complain and say, oh, we now get no respect round here and the rain and this. Like, you get respect outside of the world. Like why you make that be a bother to you?
Yeah, just worry about one place.
Yeah, because it's as though them saying out of sight, out of mind.
And
it all happen to everybody. But market your music to the people who want to listen to it.
Yeah, very true.
Because it's like you make the music and force it to the Jamaican audience, where a lot of these Jamaican people, as what we just said a while ago, not really pay attention to those kind of songs. So, because all right, that's why you see me keep on always beat it in these artists' head about promotion. And I think I should if you do a video, a breakdown the whole thing and how you can do it. I mean, if I understand, or I do them, I want to do it. Because if you are going to create an ad, say for instance, if I am an artist, me have a song, right? Me know say all right then reggae bigger France and Germany and Europe and them place there. If me I go do an ad for my song, if it's that kind of song like a reggae song, when me I do the ad, you can choose the demographic where you want your song for your ad for pop up in. You understand what I say? So you choose the demographic because you know say at this so you want your music figure.
Hey, let me say something.
Are you check your analytics and realize say, all right then, most of my fans them are in the US, most of my fans them the so target those places.
Yeah.
So when your music, when the ad come up and them see it and them say, oh, this look like it's a reggae song, then click on it, them like it, them are gonna start follow you, them are gonna start listening to your song, them are gonna start buy your music. You know what gonna happen after that now? Your name is gonna be so big in that market where promoters have to go reach out and say, yo, we have to go book Dre because everybody over here talk about this brother here.
Very true. Hey,
you have to use the tools that are in front of you, like. And a lot of these artists, them have the tools, but them sit down at them yard and a ball and a say people and pay them attention.
True.
You do the thing want to need for do.
Yo, listen. You know where reggae music big? Itself? Africa.
Yeah.
All over Africa. So guess what? If them artists are what we are talking about now and get radio player, people now listen to them at Jamaica, you know which part them are listen to them? Africa. Germany. France, them places. You understand? Same thing. Like somebody just said, like all of Sean Paul. People listen to Sean Paul in the Latin market more than all people at Jamaica listen to Sean Paul. No, he's smart enough for run over there for go get the money there.
I'm glad you mentioned the Latin market. That's what Charlie Blacks did. He realized that them people that work with him curtailing music for them.
Yeah.
And remember
the producer. Latin market. They said the money there. If whoever want to pay you, if you're one of people that want to run the money towards you or listen to what you have for offer, listen, it's okay. You're still a Jamaican, you still represent Jamaica, you still, you know what I mean? You still can go do a show at Jamaica and do the song them love. But then go back in the market and go make your money because guess what, in the day, you have to go feed your family.
True. As what I say, brother, like you like DJ, I'm always gonna use him name. I don't want to see him get lost in the system. Like as what I say. You have the tools them in front of you. Keep doing the positive songs where you do, but just market your music to the people who want to hear it, brother. Stop trying to run down one to be the big man in Jamaica. You know, look on Charlie Blacks. Charlie Blacks, I know the biggest name in Jamaica, but when you go in some country, man like King. And Charlie Blacks is a youth now where him name there the right place where him can walk anywhere in Jamaica freely.
Yeah.
Where people now go run down upon him and say, oh, where, but you know, so that's a comfort. That is comfort where him man can left him here that might be walk go down to one shop. Go buy a pack of cigarette if him smoke cigarette and go back up and yard and okay. Some man because they name so big in the street, them can't do that.
Can't do that.
Everywhere them go, them have to have 10 man around them. You understand what I say? So it's like you have to really look into what your priorities are and what you want out of your music. If you want the street kid and the popularity, or you want the money from the music. You can have all of it, you know, but everybody can have all of it. Some people you have to choose. You have some man of the notoriety and the street cred road. People have them as the baddest DJ, but them not make no money. Them song not sell. So you have to choose what you want. And everybody now go have everything like say a cartel. A cartel have it all. Him have the street cred, him have the notoriety, him have the global presence, and him have make money from the music. But not everybody have that. I look on like a man like a Burning Spear. I don't know how much I want to know who Burning Spear is. Burning Spear one of the biggest name in Europe. Them man they make crazy money off of music.
Yeah.
Burning Spear is a man now if him go to Jamaica.
Walk up and down.
Him can walk up and down and go anywhere. Enough people not gonna know say who a Burning Spear that.
True.
You have this other Rasta where him not far from my community, but him live there now. Name me I'll forget the man name. But that the man that are one of the biggest thing in a reggae. Most time sang them, nobody at Jamaica don't know them. And them man they been a tour, they used to tour with from in a Bob Marley them time till now. Enough people don't know him. But when you check them man the assets and them man the discography, them man they have millions of song, millions of music. Them man they are king in some other country. You get me I say? And when him found at Jamaica, him can just chill and relax. Nobody now bother him because him is kind of like a regular person at Jamaica, but outside of Jamaica, him is a big name. So you know what I mean? You have to just check your priorities, then, brother. I just feel like that's the biggest problem with these artists nowadays. Like they everybody just want to be the big man in a Jamaica, and that now do nothing for you. So you know, I don't know if that answers your question. Because I kind of go off on a rant, but yeah, I don't know.
Kinda.
Yeah.
But I like with everything, I just hope that we just get back to a point where there's a back.
Carla?
What
the hell? Oh, yeah.
And
yeah, man, here now.
I just and I
can't hear the car.
Down.
Yeah, like you might have a bad connection.
Yeah, call.
Oh,
yeah, man, here. Oh, I can get cut off. All right. Hold on, the Russell. They want to sorry for that. Because I can get cut off. All right, Russell, what go on?
I'm there, my G. Everything good?
Yeah, man, we're there, man.
Yeah. They are taking your comments, man, and I hear them, man. And man, they make me a jump and I laugh.
Yeah, you don't know also the comment section always stay. Like, even when we're not talking about a certain thing, it's just always.
Yeah, bro, but me I hear enough around us and really analyze still, but you don't know everybody else have them opinion. But I think like me when I think see the music I move, brother, how I see it is like I feel like say Jamaica take on a different culture. Nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like say people have to understand say Jamaica in terms of what you call it, demography is way different from America. Not now, but like back in the days upcoming with the music, you don't see the scape of it. Or when people come to Jamaica, them come for the music, the culture. You understand?
True.
Nowadays, the stage shows are different, bro. Like you're not gonna see a stage show where you're gonna see intense Alkaline, Massacre, Tamale. You understand? It's rare where you gonna see that, and man, them not deal with no sting. You understand? So like, enough of the cultural stuff will come with the music to sell the music on a business level.
Yeah,
it missing. It's not there, and enough of them young artists are them try out different stuff. We can't beat them for that, but we have to understand as people say, yo, we have to just understand to like. It now go back. It can, but it now go back there, so bro, because no people like for example, like no youth. Back in the day, brother, we never really used to glorify like leather skin shoes and them thing. You understand? Like no man I sing about Louis Vuitton and them thing that them shoe, that them song.
yeah.
So I feel like I just the business level we need to figure out to sell them song them because
as really ever say elsewhere.
True.
Eh?
Realest thing you ever say. The business thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because why me say that? Why me say that? Because alright, Skilly banged up a song today and yesterday. And me hear the song, and I say, oh, when me listen to the song the first 2 times, I said, fuck this. And then me listen to it and listen to it again. And me and my sister I dance to the song, and I say, oh, it's just not dancehall. You understand? Like me just I try to put that out there for you understand. Like if you give that to a crowd of people where you say, yo, at this gonna subscribe to, but when me look for one and give me something different, people are complaining. You have to understand that. Say if you're not on a dancehall that brothers, enough people now go say, what the fuck is this? Same as we used to have a space at dancehall where enough people used to confuse reggae and dancehall. As you say, back in the day, we used to have a time where we could have listened to Tony Rebel in our dancehall space. You understand?
True.
Because that was the culture. Nowadays, brother, young artists now really promote our reggae artists. So it have to work hand in hand if we now look on things like dancehall now really bring reggae and reggae now really bring dancehall, and whole heap of man try different things. Like for example, I watch Let's Be Honest one night, and the man them have a decent logic. Like for example, Cranium, when name Da Vinci and Dexter Daps. Them man they need to go in a R&B category, brother. Like them can drop themselves in a R&B category and do some R&B show. Get themselves along the lines of the R&B money, the R&B business. Not wrong
right.
if them not do that too.
True.
You're right. You know what? You're right, Rascal, because guess what? The music, whatever I make, American people can easily understand it.
It don't have to be verbatim what them are singing. It's just that the vibe when you sit down and listen to Dexter that song when you're Wi-Fi, brother. Me I tell you say, no ever pay that for your white girl up here, brother. A girl them head pin off. Me take off S off I spinning a brother.
It's a
You see me? Yeah, man. I tell you say, we just have to understand the business of how the thing go on, because them song are bad, brother, but you have to understand so when Jamaican people are used to a certain level of thing, any culture, once you're used to a certain, what make you think pop music now go change? Because pop music been a sell nastiness, them been bungle up and I do a lot of different things. You understand? So what we are doing to see very, very new. The music where we are getting at the last 10 years different from the dancehall we would get 20 years ago.
True.
15 years. You understand? So we feel with demographics and music and culture change right in front of we, and we don't really know how to deal with it. I just that. That's how me look on it. Me now go bash a man. Oh, him can't sing and him can't perform. You just perform for your young crowd, brother.
True.
You see me? I just saw me look on it. Me can't. Yes, some of them artists are like they're really hot, you know. But you have some artists when you listen to them, you say, yo, brother, this is not really dancehall still. So I feel like I just guidance them need only for that. I feel like say just separate. Like one time back it used to work where dancehall and reggae used to go hand in hand. No, dancehall artists don't even want to juggle upon everything with our next dancehall artist, much less a reggae artist. You get what I mean? So
yeah, a lot of segregation are going on in the music.
Yeah, and I think
because what happened to? Yeah, what happened to? And we've heard about it. You will have a rhythm of forward, but the rhythm is kind of a rhythm where it can spin both ways. A dancehall artist can jump on it and do a dancehall song, and a reggae artist can do a song on it. And we see where it happen where, say for instance, where a reggae artist will say, "Oh, no one them man upon the rhythm, you know, because him is a man now we are come spit some gun or some or some
yeah.
And I mean kind of not like that, because at the end of the day, if Mac is a reggae artist and me is a dancehall artist, whether me I sing about gun or and a girl and him a sing about Jarastafari or whatever.
Are the fans them?
The fans are going to decide who you want to listen to. You're not supposed to tell the producer, say, oh, I remember said Tommy Lee come talk about that. Remember say when Tommy Lee come talk about, I think it was Bugle at the time. Him did have said them never want him on the rhythm.
Yeah.
And me I say, yo, like that not right, like cause unlike Tommy Lee can overshadow a Bugle song or a Bugle song or go overshadow a Tommy Lee song. Like,
two different
I
lanes.
mean, yeah, two different lane. Like, and as what you say, a Tamale song we take off pan the rhythm we are bugle upon and make even people pay attention to the bugle too.
Big up Phantom Mojo.
Away I talk about, like, me literally know people who go through them thing, like, a man we like, me love juggling, and me know people who go through them thing, like, a young artist, talented, and you see even Titi must do that, but that a producer, we are talking about artists. Me see young artists have them song, ask man for go for read him, and literally the man them take his song, chop up his song, and give a better artist. So me I try to show you is enough time when you see artists not really want juggle, and you know see them now because them man get exploited too. You understand? So a whole heap of different things where you see the culture change up so far, because enough man now respect the idea. Say, yo, if we have a juggling and we can teach our youth how to manage him sound and him voice pan the rhythm, we can carry him go we can carry him go Africa, we can, you understand? But that mindset they no more is a eat a food mindset everybody depend. So it mash up the culture immensely, brother, because as me say, like, more than one for system stage show when me can say, yo, more than one go at that, brother. But when me see a one Alkaline perform and nobody now hold up Alkaline or them hold him up, it kind of hard, brother, for one go at one show and not go at it. You understand?
Yeah.
Like some artists, me feel like I just them think that why artists can't even really perform because there's no togetherness. Nobody now say hold up an artist there. Nobody now say, yo, bring an artist to come on stage when everybody are fighting. You understand? Nobody now really split the justice in the public. You understand? So everybody just depend on a pick a side thing. Nobody now really know to do the business as far as me see. Cause brother, me not see past 2010, brother. Nobody really take the music and put it through the ceiling, brother. Why is it that we still have Rehearsal play at the beginning of every function? You get what I mean? Like, why is it that you think about it, brother? Very smart. Why we not have one young artist? Why coffee out of one is like a 1 in a million thing, brother. We are up right now. So 1 in a million thing. Back in the day, we used to have talent just a spew out in abundance. Now it's like a 1 in a million. And when you do get them 1 in a million talent, yeah, some now take heed for go learn how to perform. Some now want take heed for, you understand what I mean? It's just like, it just up and down, brother. The culture just a change from, you understand? I just something for just dropping at the space where everybody can accept right now.
True. A real thing.
I just some may kind of look funny, but would I love if like enough man understand you when me go into this thing, me need a little lawyer, and me need a decent little manager. Me now look for my friend, me now look for my sister. You understand? More somebody where can tell me say, yo, if fans them not like that. You understand what I mean?
True.
Instead I just run with whatever artist I say. Like, yo.
Yeah.
You make more sense tonight. Not like
people. Yeah, oh, yeah, man, God say song did hot enough, so me have to put out it. And then we understand, like, God, you listen to, but you not listen to who I listen to the God. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So, them thing that true, as me say, nowadays, bro, yeah, the norm. You understand? A man chop a food, and you can go studio. A producer gotta respect that, brother. You make your money and can come record your song, but an idea though, you know, really give that drive and confidence that to give the quality music where Richie feelings them would get caught them man they're hungry for real, brother. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the way of getting money now and being ambitious nowadays, them culture they are changed, brother. You see me? So I go see the reflection in our music. You understand? No few not ambitious the way they should them ambitious. Them ambitious gone and go get gun. You understand what I mean? So enough of these things are gonna change. No youth now go a bus and look for being if it help. You understand? Because we live in a media day now where if it's alleged that Bounty Beanie box down when name daddy one, everybody eat Beanie, you know. You understand? It could have been a misunderstanding, you know. But me just I try to show you like there's so much things are going nowadays. We are stray away from following the fundamentals of the culture. So I mean, I really feel like I don't want. Cause me hear some people say, "Oh, the producer them," and I feel like it's a mixture of a whole heap of different things. And one main thing we can say we are going through a cultural change.
Yeah.
As Jamaican, like we are going through a cultural change where it will go on for probably the next 5-10 years where we just have to just sit down and watch what go on. Like we can't say, "Oh, this needs to happen and the hoover fall." I don't know about the fault, brother. It's just that the time get more advanced, you know, you understand? The time just get away where more man can go in a studio and just say what them feel like and it can bust because you would expect plane crash through the coke and go away, but it's a vibe, you understand?
Yeah, big vibe that.
Me did preach still. Me did talk.
Big vibe that.
As
the song started, the bus.
Yeah, me know. I said me did peep it still. Yeah, me did peep it because it's just that me tell you why me know say that it's not because of Skilly Bang. It's because
of the things that were happening at the time.
Because if I think even before that, me did a talk and me I say, yo, like artists need to start do them type of something like some relevance, like some sing about things that happen around them, not just the gun and the girl and the record. Cause everybody, you know what I mean?
Remember one time back when we have twins, like we have some artists where just come out and sing about some literal things where we are experienced and I'm going with. Nowadays we not really get that. You go hear artists say, "Oh, me not follow up no money no," and you understand some little talk where we have figure up the culture, bro. Like you understand, your fans them a tell you say, "Yo, mother like you," and the artist they do a track, you know. You understand? You have some artists I say, "I have to dead first." You understand? Like things there. You have to understand. So when you put certain energy out there in an era, your culture affect. Which we live in a media world now. So anything will come out of your mouth, it will kind of affect how you move forward. But you don't know me, a boy I always sit down and read things and you know me I just come out and just start bullshit, brother. But them things I'm really sit down and I made for a while and I say like if we are gonna love American style and culture, make we benefit off it the real way. Because obviously, bro, me hear some man I sing about some Giuseppe, some things where me can't afford myself personally. Understand? So me couldn't find it in my right mind to sing some me wear them thing there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you have some man where do them thing there on a bigger level. You understand? So if you want to sing to them people, you have to find the market to go sing to them people where do them thing there. Cause me now wear VVS, brother. You understand? So me can't sing that. Me not sing them tune. Me go sing something where me know have some theatrics in it and me can laugh, and then when that done, I mean that more relatable tune, as me tell you, what day more when an artist sing a song, me can relate to it. So those them little thing the bro G, but besides that, man, them just have to pay attention to what the crowd want.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, but I eat that still. I go and listen to one a good thing. I see up on the show, bro. Mark, bro. A long time coming for today, brother.
Yeah, man. Alright, bro. Got no serious.
Yeah, bro. So, bless up.
I'm not gonna say this still, you know, craziest part, you know. And I middle of one party, you know what I want to hear? She loves me now. Well, place I got my shot. Well,
I mean, brother. All right.
You got my chop.
Free.
It will place.
You need them tune there. But all right, you see, before the last thing before I come off, like we as people too have to understand. So yo, you say we now request them things there on a level. Them now go on. You understand? A selector coming at the intention to you at 10 grand more for money for pull up tonight. You understand? Mm-hmm. So if we now push certain ideology, certain culture in a how we represent ourselves, it now got me. If I can't go a party every time with how much money in your pocket to you this are the vibe tonight. You want to go hear some big forward. You understand? Because sometimes someone appear some money for money pull up, brother. Them alone are forward the tune. You see me? And I disrespect, you know.
Me
But
know.
me day a party already, brother. When me pay for go in and me I say, yo, me see some song, brother, we could pull up, brother, but a man come in and, you know, a vendetta for them artists or a ground them for them artists, genocide, you know. So them a scam and come carry some 10,000 and some money from flash off an artist. Them thing they frig up your vibes, brother. No matter how you want your selector them to eat, brother. I would have my one tune where you hear all 50 people in a party say, boy, but you all are broke. We don't work. You see me?
Me understand.
You see me? So I don't them, but at them thing they happen for real, bro. Like me nah say you have to turn down money, but you have to know what you do when you do to the culture, brother. Because after a while the thing will get watered down.
For real.
You see me? You can't just say, 100 grand more feed. What the outcome or the outlook where you want people have on your party them are dancehall overall. And them thing they man for really I sit down and think about you can keep the fundamentals them in place. Because if you not keep fundamental and structural level things in place, you know, if you not keep repeat them things there, you know, you're not gonna get them same stage show there. Like we don't have no stage show like Follow the Arrow, brother, where you see a bungle of different artists. Some of them might all come on there for free. But from them here, some Massacre and Popcorn and Alkaline them are over there. Or Chronic Law them for now go. You see me? Or Squash them for now. You see, you get to me, you see the yeah, so like them culture they dead, brother, because we have it to say who Alkaline friend them now and par with no Massacre man them, and you understand them thing they just weird and awkward, brother, cause now real like I think they look for them and tell them so me and you no friend, you know, because I'm Massacre, you're your artist. You understand? You not do that in real life, so why you gotta do that to that man in the comments, brother, and kind of fuck up the culture, brother?
Right.
You understand? But we each is to his own, but we have to go learn to if 10 to 15 years time, you can just accept the fact say everything I just pop now, you know? I just one thing it name pop. Yeah,
no more. You know, there's still a little bit of time. We're gonna see what's going on, but don't know, so big up yourself in the rest world.
Yeah, bro.
All right, bless up my boss.
Yes, people who don't know what's going on again. Well, since we're there and somebody bring it up, you know, say a couple artists lose their mother today. Dexter Daps, one of them artists they will lose their mother. So you know what I mean, condolences to him and Fim family and whatnot. And who else am I say?
Shabba.
That
weird though. It kind of weird. Like the two of them mother dead on the same day and Dexter Daps sing Shower Mother part like just weird. But condolences to
whole
family. You know what I mean? Yeah, bless up. Oh. Yeah, but DJ Architect, me see you say a comment, and this is something we want to talk about from the other day, because I hear a song with Javelani and Powerman. If who know Powerman is a elder artist. So it's like Powerman did have a song where I wouldn't call it a remix, but him use few lines out of the old song and make a new song, and him and Javelani have a collab. The song seem like it not released yet, but me hear upon a few mixtape and the song bad.
No, say Javelani are my artist, because the way Javelani deliver him lyrics like one of the old artists them. You understand where I come from? Even some of my words and my use on a regular, him sound like I want an old man. So me rate Javelani why am I do right now? Enough things in store for him. So we're going to see enough all artists me see my link up with still. I'll kill it too. But hey, we see what going on. I got to see something.
Yeah, man, for real. For real. But
say him find lane and him going to jump in the lane. Then we're going to see enough other artists I go follow. I'm going to start work with enough of the old artists. So we're going to see what going on.
Yeah, man, for real. Like me really hear this song. It sound good. But I don't think it is released as it. They might just give it out to a couple DJs. But me not really see it like on the platform yet. But it sound good. It sound good. And maybe as what DJ Architect say, a lot of these more young artists start do some songs with the elder artists them. And likewise, the elder artists reach out to the youth them. I whole heap of the older artists them always blame the young artists them. Who them not no respect and them no rare, but I know the young artists them alone. Some are not respect for the young artists them neither. Because on the fall upon some interview and we on the talk about the youth them really might be one approach, you know, but the way on the talk about them, them just figure more or less say, yo, I'm not try to yell them man, you know, cause the man they will diss me or the man they will ray, you know what I mean? So it's like it go hand in hand, like you can't want respect and not give it. You have to respect the young youth them just to see them too, because the music we only I don't know when only did I do it in a phone time when I did young, I see some people used to talk down to one too. So now if you just understand that and just know, so now if you just bridge the gap and kind of try to find a way if you get along with the younger youths them. But yeah, Intense and Sean Paul do a song to Sean Paul already talked about it. That's another good song. I think them said that I got up on Sean Paul album too. One of his albums, because he have 2 albums forward. But yeah, it's like me like to see when them things they happen. You know what I mean? When the older artists them can reach out and do some work with the young youth them.
And then it just show respect, you know what I mean? It just show respect either way. If you like what young artists do, and you feel like say you can teach them a thing or two as well. Say, yo, let me all a reason and see if we can get something done. But you know, say the young artists are face it too, you know, brother.
Yes, no, you have some of them who are real snobs where just no rate or respect no man. I just feel like they're not feel no man. But you have some genuine youth out there where would I gladly want to do a song with a Beanie or a Bunty or some other artists, some other elder artists, like Elephant Man them or whatever. But yeah, but it's just that them, you know, I don't know.
If me an artist, I'm there stage show or whatnot, me a young artist, I'm say any old artist, I'm gonna big them up same way. If me what my time for go perform, I notice the artists when they run a backstage, all if they not perform, I go big them up and say, yo, thank you for pave the way.
Yeah.
Big man thing, because any idea without them, there would be no me. Or without them, the old artists, all of them look young artists.
Look at even this. See, Father Uri drop out. How much of them little young youth post the man picture, and it take 30 seconds. You not even have to just post the picture and write RIP. You don't have to write a big long.
You have to write. Yeah.
Just show say yeah, me acknowledge say oh this man was kind of the founder of the genre, the founder of music of the world. Cause it was Uri them reggae, dancehall, hip hop, and whatever else forward outside of our music. You know what I mean? Like you want them to say them no here say you right dead.
Well, I just say going to Jay.
Like me can understand when some people might not know you right, but me not feel like you really want them like if a youth were in a music right now, I mean that was somebody just forward in music. If a youth were in a music, tell me say them no know who you right is. You don't need to be in a music. You don't need to be in our music. To be honest.
This is the thing too. This is what I feel like. So I feel like say once you turn artist, them need to somebody your management team or somebody need to give you one package, right? When they get the package, they go and tell you all dance and start who Ray. I feel like that them need every artist need a lesson in how dance and start or what before our reggae music start in general. Just so them have an understanding of what them are doing. Because none of them artists I won't understand and know them impact on the generation to come. Can you come and you start singing one bag of foolishness now? The rest of all the young artists them come up now and look at 15, 16-year-old them what in a music or 13-year-old them sit down and them brain just a go. I foolishness what them I listen to, them go and start sing and try to make some half of that, you know. Them not gonna use nothing in a have remember so now most of music will come out now and have no real what a word structure and I have nothing, you not really have nothing to it.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it, so me not know.
No, Libra, I can understand when you say you don't know who Uri is. You grew up in the States. When I talk about people who live in Jamaica, been around music, start a career in a music, like how you don't know these people. Like
it's
so who them know? Them only know Beanie and Bunty them. That's the only people who don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, not even go beat even the younger artists. Them, even the older artists, them were in a like Beanie Man and Bunty them age group. Me not see them a post it, and them must know who Uri is. Because Uri them would have be the Beanie and Bunty them and feed them time.
Yeah, very true.
You see
I
me?
know.
It's like me no know.
I know.
Me
I
no
feel
know
like
with that.
enough. Listen, a team. If you have a team around is supposed to be able to teach you something, yo. Big man thing. Show you something.
Yeah, call your life. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, bro. Where are you?
Oh, go on. We're there, you know.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man.
Man, bless up.
Respect.
Mark, big up yourself, Tina. To on in here, see. I'm
Yeah,
sure
man.
you
Enough,
see the
brother.
topic tonight.
Yeah.
You are going now. I'm going to pick two on the brain a little bit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
In 5 years, with the trajectory of dance out like the boat on.
In next 5 years?
Good
Yeah.
question.
That's a great question.
Good question.
Wow. Like to be honest with you, what me really see happening in a dancehall is that we are living at the moment. We don't really see no plans are being set afoot for the future. We don't really see like people are make forward plans. Like people just are living at the moment. Like you know some people where have a skill and him make money, so him know say if him spend off what him have today, him can make back some tomorrow. That's how me see dancehall music right now. Like it's like a in at the moment thing. A man just a live in at the moment. Like a him at the hot person now, them just a live for be for what go on. No, like nobody now really make no plans for say, all right then 5 years from now, more for be like big like say a Jay-Z or like nobody, me not really hear nobody has said them thing there. Or me not see nobody even make the moves with it. Because even as what we have said about the promotion of music, like everybody does a depend upon the potency of them song. The song body to get traction and then just left it at that. And just move on to the next song. You know what I mean? Me not see nobody know I get a hit song and I run with it and I do the promotion behind it. If you say, all right, that song, yeah, it can do something. Make we work on that song and make we try to make that song reach somewhere. Me not see that. Me not see no artist that do that right now. So it's kind of hard to answer that. Like seriously, now that me I think about it, like me no know.
Me I gotta say this. Me personally don't see dancehall as we know it right now to be here anymore, because by the time 5 years time it going to change, because it move a little bit too rapid. You understand where I come from? There's too many changes in it. So say for instance, what we know as dancehall, like what we know as dancehall and what dancehall is right now, it take a while for that change. But in the next 5 years, it's going to be a lot quicker. It move so rapid and things are change so fast. Them get accustomed to the hip hop and you know what I mean, the hip hop lifestyle and the hip hop way of doing songs and making songs and whatnot. Me not say dancehall being me not even think they're going to call it dancehall anymore at this point. Dancehall like just be what we know it as from the 90s and early 2000s.
That can be true too, because
we don't have to just hang it up
because as we did say like a few lives ago, like right now, if you take one of these rhythms that these producers are putting out right now, don't put a Jamaican artist on it. Just play the rhythm and ask somebody what this rhythm sound like. Them can't tell you what genre it is. If they even tell them know them not gonna say dancehall. So that two way as a mark, we might lose it just like how we are lose reggae.
Yeah, because
right now the best instrumentals are rhythms for the reggae side of the genre. Apart from like France and Germany and them, some producer them places. I know Jamaica them are forward from. Because when they hear some rhythm where like some man like all where me keep on I forget people name today. This brother here from Spanish Town. What his name again, man? The Rasta. My Rasta when here. Big reggae singer too. But most of the rhythm when them man they sing pan, I know Jamaican producer they produce them. And you can't blame him because he now get the rhythm them when want from the producer them at Jamaica. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Me respect the both on the points, but that's the fear I have. That's why I pose a question, because I fear that in 5 years' times, I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I'm not going to be able to identify with dancehall anymore. They will sound like a totally different genre.
Mm-hmm.
And then I say, we have fight for dancehall for so long. I think Mr. Mac make a great point, when any young artist gets signed to any management, I think there should be a course in teaching them the fundamentals of dancehall, where dancehall come from, where dancehall mean, why dancehall was created, why, right? Because as I said, the essence of dancehall is being lost. It's like people define dancehall in the way how them choose to define it, without knowing the history of dancehall and where dancehall come from. So after fighting for dancehall for so long, you would expect that these both the older dancehall artists and the younger would form some kind of unity in terms of preserving dancehall and helping dancehall to flourish. So other persons who are from the lower economic background can reap from dancehall, because we are fight for dancehall today so it can live on for tomorrow, You see me? So that's my idea and that's my perspective.
Yeah, true.
So
true.
So it's hard for me to understand, because there's a lot of outside influence against dancehall, right? And I wonder if they use them see that and know that. As when I mentioned before, everybody try eat a quick food. You can see the fight and the love and the passion to preserve the music is not there anymore. Because if you hear majority of them song here, the topics them sound similar.
Yeah.
So how me listen to dancehall right now, as a couple seconds I'm like the song, me not gonna further, I click off it.
Yeah.
Every song now, a woman, jugs, guns, and you keep on like it's a loop. You keep on to hear the same topic over and over and over again.
Yeah, but
they
go back to the same thing. They must sing the same topic. Them where the American rappers them must sing about. Them not literally sing topics where relate to them, Because even right now, you see some little young artists where forward in the ghetto. He never wear red bottoms yet. He never wear VVS chain yet. He never even him not even own a good suit of clothes. But the first song we might try to make is a song where he must say he must drink how much NEC and he must drive in a Rolls Royce and Bugatti and Rary. And I'm like, so how can you sing a song like that when you cannot relate to it? Like, you don't even know nobody will own them stuff there. So how people are gonna relate? Like, you just like them just sing a song for sing a song because a man sing that song there and it hit.
Yeah.
A man sing that song there and it hit. So me I go sing one song like that too. How much man everybody are sing trap song, everybody are sing about scamming. And he might not even know nobody will scam, but a scamming song around the place. So me want like nobody no want to sing something different. You can still sing about scamming, but sing but in a different way.
What make you do it? Tell me say you have to eat. Are your family have to eat? And you do that. Come on.
Sing about a scammer will get in a trouble. Or sing, you know what I mean? You can there's so many other ways you can coin the topic, but everybody just want to do it like the way where everybody else do it. And I feel like where we are lose it because nobody now try to be creative anymore. Everybody else do what everybody else do. And before me,
exactly.
Yeah, Lutan Fire was the name me that try to remember a while ago. Lutan Fire, when we listen to Lutan Fire song them, and some real reggae rhythm, but and me know no Jamaican and a Jamaican producer and a producer rhythm. You see me? So and that are the thing like me see even somebody do an interview the other day where them says either France or Germany or one of them places I say them are the home of reggae now. Like when they think about Japan, France, Germany, them place there, that are them music.
Yeah.
Reggae are them music.
African them place at reggae.
If you notice when they say World Clash and then thing they keep, most of the sound them where they are World Clash are some German sound, Japanese sound and some sound from France and them place there. A reggae them man they listen. Reggae. Kenya and them place the Mac got Kenya before Mac can tell you.
I be reggae music. All the posts with reggae artists, funny. I drive past every day. I be reggae music them listen to.
Yo, it's just
Yeah,
that.
in a midlife club, you hear Afrobeat and you hear reggae. Not dancer, reggae. Berry Sunday man they play. Come on.
Listen to me, man. Them
Come on.
people here, and it all like the government have to take some of the blame too, and the upper echelons of society because of them a fight out the music.
No, but I'm glad I touch upon it because I'm going to separate right now. That's why I said the youth them need to know the history of dancehall and need to know why they must sing dancehall. If you just to make a quick dollar, then alright, cool. You always gonna have them kind of people who just not care, no matter what. Once someone make food for themselves, you just have them people who are extremely selfish. Cool. That's alright. But you need to have some other artists who really want help dancehall in the way how dancehall should be helped in terms of upliftment of ghetto people.
Yeah.
Dancehall was made for ghetto people,
True.
To kind of alleviate the struggles of ghetto people, find a better economic way because society at the upper echelons already lock we out a certain avenue where we can make income. So dancehall was the way where ghetto people could really not only express their thoughts and opinions of where they must suffer under the Babylonian system, however, but at the same time, them can earn while they do it, right?
Exactly.
Can't rely upon the government to do that because, as I said before, there was always a separation, downtown plus uptown. As I said, dance and music was always said to be, attached to downtown.
True.
While uptown is another, them attach themselves to, let me just say it, calypso.
Exactly.
As I say.
Yeah, man.
So,
Real thing.
We can't rely upon the government, brother. If you do nothing for it when it comes to dancehall, that's why I say the giants them who make it out. A dancehall to educate or to take the time out to educate the younger youth them and show them why we really are fight for dancehall. What is the main mission here? So there has to be some form of meetings, some form of forums, some form of workshop, some form of centers.
But
so everybody needs to come together and pool them money together to create that. Can't depend on the government.
Well on them. I go. You say something when me want say something about. You said there's no forums or whatever. I don't know if you know, but pre-COVID there were some people where did a forum. So something surrounding the music with them it was like a whole weekend expo type thing, but is that like a group of people go forward and talk about what they can do to make the music move forward, and invites were sent out to movers and shakers of the music, artists likewise and Ray. And the place where it keep empty. And I think Onstage did a live stream, and that's how I knew about it. And if it was something that I knew, and I think that's what them gonna do every year, or I don't know if that was the first year them do it, but Onstage, when me didn't know about it. I think they even flew down Cool Herc for the event. I think Onstage might still have it on them channel. I don't remember what the name of it was. I think they did even send it to DJ Bullet too when they did have a live. And even Winfred asked like, what? None of the artists them not show up. No artists not show up. So it all goes, but like enough of them money just want in a music for themselves. Nobody don't want. You see, because some man like reach a point where them can now take care of them family and take care of themselves because of the music what them do. Them don't really care about anything else outside of that. You see, when them go start care. And when they know realize them have to start go to some foreign place to get certain things where them couldn't get in a Jamaica. Like, you know what I mean? Like them now go learn until we literally like lose it completely, the music completely.
That's a stupid mindset for everybody. It just shows that the man them I think on a really micro level, like them mission and then vision for the music and for themselves is extremely short-term and short-sighted.
Yeah.
Because how can you have a music that underground music that many have died for, literally, you know, and go through a lot of inhumane injustice
Yeah.
over the same music, right? But by other powers that may be, we know them powers it. And the people who are get the fight, them actually are fight themselves, or them not care enough to fight for the music where I benefit them, and I benefit for them family, and I benefit their demographic. How that makes sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
How that makes sense if you sit down and rationalize it, how that makes sense? I think some of the time, you know, brother, that's why for me, you know, me separate the art from the artist. You see, me just listen to the music. If me like the music, me like the music. You know, that extend to me like in the artist. I don't know the artist.
Yeah.
You see, me don't know where I'm about, me don't know in principles and all of that. And enough of them artists where I pretend like say I'm the big man and them this and them that. Enough of them are bitches inside, brother. Enough of them weak, enough of them are coward.
It's a pretend, you know.
Them hold on to certain petty things like some girl. You see me? This time I not do this time because this time I don't want to play my song. This time I say this about me. Nobody can take up the phone and say, I'm going to reach out and have a man-to-man conversation.
A reasoning.
It's not about our personal feelings. You see, this is about objective thinking about the forward movement of the music, how we can preserve the music. Take our feelings out of it. It's a business we are doing, right?
Yeah.
If them money did really have money, we don't have a lot of that. You don't have the man, the big artists them come on different platforms and say them things. But no, every man they know them feelings, and then every man I say them a man. Part of being a man, brother, is you getting outside yourself and doing things regardless of how you're feeling, brother. You see, logically you know it have to be done. You see, so them money I call themselves a man because them have a couple man on the side. Them can buy a couple gun, them a drive car. Them the things that make you a man, brother. Them the things that is just a illusion. As me I say, pretend like say, yeah, you are somebody because of this certain materialistic thing. You see, so the mindset, so you can so when me I realize when me I see now in the space of dancehall, so them only age but them not grow.
True.
But in them mind them think that them mind them things so them are grow and them know this because them have a few dollars now. Them have a little bit of independence. But them still have this slavery kind of mentality, brother. And this backward kind of thinking. And them are still boy in a big man body. But you see it. And enough of the time, guess what? We tell the artists them this stuff. But guess what? The other man them around them worse than them because the other man will leech off of them. You see, I'm afraid to step on them too or tell a man this because what might happen.
Yeah.
You see, so you have to really ask yourself, or the artists and really have to ask themselves. That's why you see the term loyalty, it's a very dangerous word, you know, brother. Me prefer the word respect, you know. Because if me respect you, me go tell you, say, yo, where you do a fuck with, you see it? And me go tell you why I fuck. And if you want to feel a way about it, brother, no need me I say, but that does show me how weak he is as a man.
At least you tell the truth.
See? So that's why these artists now grow. That is why them still not them feelings. And that is why the music stagnant. You see? And
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
All right. This is something where and a lot of people might disagree with me when I say this because we might not agree with the music what the artists are put out right now. But we also have to remember when dancehall first started, you know, say the reggae artists them and the elders them and the people them never did agree with dancehall music at all either. Right? But nonetheless, it grew, it go on. There was discomfort when the genre first started and you know people start really take dancehall serious. You know, there was discomfort all around. Enough people never like it until you know it really start to take off differently, and then you see it in an international market and whatnot. Now, with that being said, right now we have artists like Skilly Bang and you know, right now, you know, some of the things and what I'm say or some of the lyrics them they sound full, right? Too we. Cause we are listening to it, I say, what is it? Right? But what we also have to understand, it is he is now being highlighted on an international side of things. You see him part 97, you see him on this, you see him on that. But what I said, the reason why I like the question when you asked about the next 5 years, what we know dancehall as will be gone in the next 5 years. I hope not, but it will be gone. But it's something that we also have to accept. Not that we have to say, yo, we're going to really sit down and have to listen to the intense them and the skilly bang them and them the artists and the type of music what them are put out, because them different from what we know. But we do also have to just sit back and make it happen, because we can't go fight it. You understand? Them gonna win sooner or later, because that's what all of the kids them are listening to. I remember said the kids them are the future at the end of the day, So me respect everything where I said. It makes a lot of sense. Trust me, and me feel the same way like you too. But on the other end of the spectrum,
yeah, here.
More question before you even continue.
Yeah.
Why youth gravitate to this kind of sound and this kind of music? Nothing wrong with transformation, nothing wrong with bringing something new to the table, But why do you think there's no structure around how they do what they do? That's all you see, a certain structure and a certain guidelines, certain principles,
Listen,
so you can still work within those guidelines and with those kind of music without changing it too much. But the reason why them actually are good aware is because there's no guidance.
Right. No, I get that. But look, to answer your question, it is simple. The music is simple. The young kids, them, I understand it because it's simple. Now get me wrong, all right. What Popcorn do, I like how Popcorn do the music right now. In a song like the fullness of them other artists you put out. You understand? Even though Popcorn is a more seasoned artist. You understand him they're on the ground a lot longer than some of them artists. Some of them artists are only followed out the last couple years. So with that being said, it is simple. The kids them nowadays, them not really, you know what I mean? And I like back in the day when you go to school a yard and them really teach you something. Like now the kids them it's a lot simpler. Everything get a lot simpler for these kids. So the simple lyrics are what really hold them. Everything is catchy and simple. Watch out now. The plane just crashed with the quote. You can't sing that 100 times. Him not even say, me can't tell no other line in that song. But nonetheless, it is simple and catchy.
Maybe listen to the full song now, because it doesn't make sense to me.
Because you just know say thing it just that it. I only part I sang that everything else don't make no sense to me. The plane just crashed with the coke. Me not put it in my nose. Sell. Yeah, come on. To me, that not sound good. It not even put together well. But the plane just crashed with the coke. That it. That one plane crash in the water. People know say I coke in the panic, or they did not know how I go. Him take it and run with it. It is simple enough for people to catch on to it. And I eat that. I saw them artists I go eat them food.
But that's how hits are made though.
But watch out
still. And every hit song always are gonna be something where are the best constructed song or the song that makes the best sense. Is like once it is relatable and people can relate to it, and it's always, if you notice, the biggest hits in a dancehall are the simplest songs.
Yeah.
Songs that the kid, like a child can sing, like all 1 3-year-old can sing. Like all the song the one I talk about now. Me 100%, me know they're Jamaica right now, but me know say if me go Jamaica, me know if me walk past a yard with some little pitney, me know they playing just are then the pan. You say brr, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, once you can the kids gravitate to you, that's it. Remember like Lolly song. Eh?
No, man, I said that damaging to brother because kind of time for the creativity or limit the creativity of people who think out of the box. As the man said. So it is not something where I think should be glorified, or it should be the new way, because everybody are jump on it. Then that means they are the best way to go.
No, but
No,
but that's what I'm saying. Like that I does Skilly Bang and theme style. But as we did say earlier when you asked the question, is like a lot of people are gonna want to take that route there because Skilly Bang chose the route there and it worked for him. So a man know we want to sing a song similar to that or in the same vein there and feel like it a go hit and it now go
And it
hit
won't. Not gonna go away.
because sometimes it would come like a lightning strike one place, like not even Skilly Bang himself can go write another song like that and it might not work neither. But the quote that song they just work that time here because of what happened and it was missing in this space too. Nobody in that do nothing like that.
Yeah.
Remember say a Cartel was one of them people where anything happened in this space, like you would hear Cartel do a song about it. You know what I mean? Like people never, you know, get that social commentary the thing there. Like even with Bounty Killer used to do it. You not really see them thing no more. You not really see no artists that sing about.
But what you know what? You know why me would use Skilly Bang as an example. I don't think Skilly Bang is a good example because Skilly Bang I think far ahead of what we think. Not because in the
I know.
That don't mean say him have a continue sing songs like
no,
that.
the only
Skilly Bang have songs. It makes sense.
Yeah, I know because
perfect example.
I know I pay a lot of attention to it.
Hold on. Let me just make the point here.
Yeah.
Perfect example. Him sing a song with Lila Ike. Check out the song. Now that to me is a song that have substance to it and will make your brain think. You see me I say? That's a new song him sing with Lila Ike. So Skilly Bang know what I do. At that point when him sing that song with the plane, you know, he was just capitalizing on the moment.
Yeah,
that's what we are saying.
That me I tell you.
Relevant.
Yeah, that me I tell you.
Hold on the caller. You know the song, Silhouette, right? You see the Silhouette thing where all I woman them are with the red light. Skilly Bang decides to drop a song on the same rhythm there. The man, I look to the future, which the reason why we can't talk about him in this space and we can't also not use him as an example. One, am I one of them artists and I capitalize for the moment. Just like what Dre said a while ago. Cartel do the same thing, right? Everything was relevant Cartel talk about, but on an intellectual level. The way I was Skilly Bang I deliver right now, it might deliver for everybody understand. You understand for the generation that I listen to the music, especially the type of music now, for them understand. And then boom, just do a song with Layla Ike. Song but them I talk about positive things in the song. So at the end of the day, what you can say?
Yeah, true. Like the song where I talk about with Lila Ike. All right. Even Lila Ike herself said she did a interview with White Yardie Wadi on Instagram. I don't know I don't think a lot of people see it, right? Where White Yardie actually asked her about the collab. And she said when she send the track to Skilly, she said she always thought of doing a remix and she think about like Protege and the regular people and what she would normally work with, but she said, she and Skilly them close. So she said, why? You know, so she said she try to think outside the box and say she go send it to Skilly. But she said even when she send it to him, she said to her, she said, boy, where Skilly go come step on the track and boy, I mean not tell lie if him come with the whole heap of crocodile teeth and them in the
gonna work.
Can't work with it because that's another lane them want go.
That the purpose.
Yeah, and the way she said it was in a jovial way, not a disrespectful way, but the way she said, boy, I'm afraid of the crocodile, them, and you know, like the youth start laugh too, and she say, yo, when she when Skilly Bang finish with it and send it back on gear, she said her jaw dropped because she couldn't believe, like she said she knows that the youth smart and them with it, but it's like you know, it's like I look upon him as a youth. I be a bad man song and them thing them in Depan, but with the stuff them we must in that song there, she never expect it. I mean, no, say when enough people hear it, them are gonna be in a shock and awe because them now expect Skilly Bang for say them thing they are for meds for Depan that levels the way him can go up on a track like that and deliver like that. You get what I mean?
Alright, so you just prove the point I'm trying to make. Saying that Skilly Bang shouldn't be an example with the young youth I follow because Skilly Bang actually, I think, long term I know what I do, and it actually is more capable of putting more thought-provoking songs together. What the youth I do, they might use Skilly Bang as an example and I sing be rubbish, but their vision is so short term that they will continue along that trajectory. Them now really pattern and say, all right, let me go in my creative box and sing something of more substance. They can show a more versatile side of me where people can actually respect me and say, this is a youth, look out for. If you get what me I say.
Yeah.
You see me I say? So that me I try to say the youth them offer be more creative, be more thought-provoking, because it is very obvious, that Skilly Ben follow the pattern of cartel layout. That's what happened,
Yeah,
That's why I
true.
might as well give respect to cartel, him study the pattern of cartel layout, because we can both agree that a few cartel songs they make no sense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
majority of them thing have some kind of substance or thought-provoking message to get you to think, to teach you
Exactly.
things we never know before.
Even
On a level where
even-
no other artist never do it.
Even the song we dropped yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, before.
The new song with Cartel drop. Cartel make a reference to marbles where we used to play as kids. And enough of them young youth but not even know say a marble that him talk about. The man said no mispick no double jerks. Enough people don't know what that mean.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? So him always like, even if it's a gun song, there is always something where him go say in him song where enough people like sometimes long after people even realize say, yo, I learned something from that song, yeah. Even when he must say, even when he must say him move like how Greek fleets move.
And that's the point I try to make, me general, that the use him when I have artists like those we set a certain standard, we force you to be more creative. That's why I have to respect Intense. As me say, me is a man to learn to separate the artist from the art. Intense artistry as an artist, brother. I think he's a very talented and gifted youth. The way he put him lyrics together, the way he sing, even for the song them him sing, even the 8 song him sing, a very relatable song that.
Yeah, but
he must speak facts and him put it together in a way where people can relate to it.
Yeah.
Go over there, next artist will go in and creativity box as well.
True.
Dexter Dubs another artist. So there's other artists for these youths can look up to.
Yeah, but me tell you, like we did that show last night where we talk about the difference with Skilly Bang and Intense. And I feel like at this Intense kind of lose out a lot. Cause him have good songs, he's a good writer. You know what I mean? But I think what he now realize is the controversy surrounding who he is and the person he might try to portray to be is outshining his songs. So even with the 8th song where you talk about, the whole topic around the song about him buying views overshadow the whole song, so people not even get to pay attention to the song. Yeah. And the song is a very relatable song because enough man go up and move and condom bust and them a fret. For real, in a real life.
Yeah, man. I agree with the point the way you just make.
Yeah, really, unlike
when we try to still, him have the creativity.
He does
as an artist to go further. That's
does.
what me I try to still see it. Me not say him do everything perfectly.
No, he
me
does. Yeah, I call when me I try when me understand what you are saying, but when me I try to say is like when people we hear like a person like me, like on the show last night, and me I say them things about Skilly Bang. A person with their mind shallow, only one thing they can say that you would eat Skilly Bang. No, I don't. I listen to his songs, Mac can tell you. Yeah. Me listen to him sing them. Me like him sing them.
Yeah.
And if him do a song when me like, me I go talk about it. Because as we always say, you say the same thing when me say no. Me think about the music before the artist all the time. You said this, you said it just like me say the same thing too. But at the end of the day, with as when I say, you have to try to find that, if we kind of try to bridge the gap and don't make the controversy overshadow the music, because it's like your talent get hidden.
Cause so much things that come from left and right, and the man is very talented. Don't get me wrong. The man drops like song them.
That's the thing, I try to be unbiased with the music, brother. Me is a music lover, You see, me not choose no side,
Yeah.
He's a music lover. Me listen to all different kind of genre of music, brother.
Like
he's a music lover. So whatever him want to do in a film personal life now, nothing to do with me. Me listen to him artistry or the art to him put out.
Yeah.
And me not gonna be biased. I follow nobody.
But the thing is, enough people not build like me and you. We are gonna rate him just for the music. And man, we just see man because him bleach out. I know him dress. I know him rate. Me say, women not rate the body. I mean, nah, listen him song them.
All right, watch this now. Right, I'm glad I not said the same thing. Watch it now. You see what happened in that space, you know? We in a generation where everything up on social media.
Yeah.
A man can't take himself, right? Can be baddest artist in the world. Nobody never seen him before. But see, as soon as people see him, they might go judge him.
True.
You understand? So my actions and the thing, it overshadow him talent. The kid talented. Me not lie. You understand? Me not gonna say me I biggest intense fan of Rare, but me like some of him music. I'm gonna go to a party and I listen to his music, me I say, yeah, the one you kick. Me I'm bridging them, you know what I mean? The woman and whatever wrong, we can have a good time. The song I play.
All right. We can tell this. When the song with him, we don't remember that song, our Young Badness.
Young Badness.
Yeah. Or the one we say, me I'm couple, I'm afraid. When them song they drop in a party, like everybody a move. Like the youth.
All the kind of fun of him.
The youth talented.
All the kind of fun of him, I can listen to it.
Young Badness are the one we say she give me the pussy. Young. Them song they when them song they drop, everybody are singing. So nobody talented. But as what me I say, him have to look in himself and realize, because you have to realize, see there, him get a little competition. Because remember, I know it was him did I run a place for a period of time. Skilly Bang did have 50 bag and them little song there, but Skilly Bang did just a bubble up. And now see Skilly Bang like you know, and it's like me don't know if you know when it would have come like he might run 100 meter and he reach a 80 meter and start celebrate like we both to that celebrate. And Skilly Bang run past him and he come like in turn either cause like he must say, yo, me have the race. Cause remember in 100 meter, you know. It hard to recover in 100 meter race, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you stumble out of blocks or whatever, a bolt alone may ever do that and a suffer. Then we have a bad start and still can't fall. But we just use that as reference. We say it's like Skilly Bang fly past him and it's like in turn idiot. You understand what I say? Like in turn idiot. But so and as I said, like it's like no, instead of him I use the music for propel him career, he might try to use the gimmicks and the red. And you don't need that. You're already an established artist. Just do your music, be yourself. And the same thing I said last night, be yourself. And that Skilly Bang I do. You notice that Skilly Bang just be himself. Him just be himself and I do music. Him now
pure, him straight to himself, brother. He said, he might do one thing.
Yeah, controversy forward on Skilly Bang name when them said the girl allegedly said the girl give him a jacket and whatever. Everybody has said, oh, Skilly Bang, if you come do a song about it, he man not even talk about it. Like he man just know say, yo, here we go on. Me now make that phase me. Me know when me dep on, me know they have fit that. See.
Good point, man.
Yeah, see my
youth. I agree with both on the way.
Yeah, exactly. Like as when me said the youth talented, it's like when we realize with him now, is if a vlogger says something about him or a fan comment and says something about him just feel like say him need to do a song and go address it. And everything you need to address. Me always talk about this. Him have another song when me like. Powerful song where I sing, you can hear the hurt in the youth. When the youth are sing this song like the fight where him got you growing up. And like him have the same fight in a music. And him man mess up the song and got this, like him switch from the pain where him a showing at the song and call a selector name and this is selector. One selector where enough people not even didn't know up to that point.
Yeah, but think me know
the song when this bada bling in, enough people don't know who enough people never know who name bada bling. So you feel like you literally dash a perfectly good song for this one man. Like the song when did this footer hype with me, understand the song there because I'm literally gonna make this song for footer hype. You understand what I say? But it's like you do a song, a sing about your hurt, and just that line they should have scrapped from the song. It would have been a perfect song. A song where might be would have be like a could have be like a chronicler on the hillside type of a song. Because it come from the heart, like something where people, as we say, people can relate to it again. Because I know people get fight. Sometimes your neighbor fight you or one of your family member, like, you know, people can't relate to them thing there. So with music thing, you have to just be careful. You don't not just do a song for do a song. Because you're an artist and you can't put pen to paper. Make the music speak and make the song have a little relevance in it. You know, like you can do some little dash song, yes, like Skilly Bang the same coke song. Me not feel like Skilly Bang do that and say, oh, me use a song and run a place. Him just go freestyle it and it work. Because it relatable. But me 100% know say if Skilly Bang sit down and meds just like how he meds the song where Lila Ike send go game, it'll go be a masterpiece. It'll go be a masterpiece.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Brother, watch you know. Good dialogue as always, brother. You want to keep up to good work, both you and Mr. Mark.
Yeah, man.
As a mechanics person, calling. Because you have a good look at conversation still.
All right, my boss. And Sarah, man. Bless. Yeah, like as what on it? Oh yeah, yeah, like Intense just need for him just just, you know, do the music from that place there. You see me? Just love music and stop make the little foolishness then we surround the name overshadow the music, brother. Because it will reach a point where if you continue, if you do it for too long of a time, people just will get tired of it. Yeah, I mean, people just will get tired of it. People just will get tired of it, brother. And I just, you know what I mean? I know it's not a place I hatred, but me just realize that in the Jamaican society when they talk against something somebody do, people feel like you're bad man or people feel like you hate somebody. Like, me no know Intense. Me no know Alkaline. Them now know with a bad mind them for, because if me even bad mind them, me being bad mind towards them now go make them not have what them have or now go make them rich in a life. Because they are established artists. Them are do for them job. Like when me say I just constructive criticism that where I feel like they went wrong in some aspects of them career, you know what I mean? And them just can't fix them thing there. Sometimes them themselves know to, but just because the fans them or getting at them feelings and run go talk, as that's all some fans good for. Just good for Twitter fingers and run go comment and disrespect people and them thing there. Well, DJ Architect, if that's the truth, I guess we might change him whole look. You know what I mean? Because I remember even Massacre back in at the time when Massacre just afforded the music. Massacre used to wear him pants them and them batty and rare. I remember saying go up on a stage and then beat him. And say, yo, man, go up on a big stage like that and go look at him dress and wear. And from that, we not really see him wearing clothes like that no more. So some people will take constructive criticism and fix things we need to fix. You have some other people who just want to be hated and just not care. You know what I mean? Then they know say people not like to see them do a certain thing and then just do it because they know people not like it. And I feel like you know what I mean? You can, yeah, people always are gonna hate you, but what you not have to work for people hate you. You know what I mean? Just do the right thing, do the music, and make the music speak for itself. You see me? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that one, the DJ Architects. They say the woman them hate him. But if a woman, but no, and DJ Architect speaking about that, they said never make the woman them hate in her music. I'm gonna bring up a story. Might be you can understand this too. Yeah, it's not good if the woman them hate it, but me I gonna tell you a story where something me see like that's just my opinion. So when Cartel did get the big break and I do him song, them remember say Cartel did do a song, but I think it was Tech Body girl. It took me easy and him sing about girl if you get body for the fridge and the this and the that and the whatnot and the rare. Whole heap of people, whole heap of critics did forward out and beat Cartel and say oh him disrespectful and him no respect woman and him no this and him no rare. And even woman too. I say, women no like him song them kind of respect woman. Enough woman did a beat Cartel. And him never change. He never change. Him just continue be himself because that's who he was. Him just continue do what him do. Until right now, if you got most party right now and certain Cartel song for the girl them no play. A problem. A problem. But he couldn't change and maybe he wouldn't be as big as he is now with the females and they wouldn't love him as much. You know what I mean? But him literally and enough man now I reap the benefits of that too. Because remember say them man they kind of bring certain things to light, although it did happen before, but it's in kind of make it okay for a female be herself and do what she want to do to her man and not feel no way about it. And you know what I mean? So it kind of it I guess like might be everybody can do it, but Cartel did it. Cause in a them time, me used to hear woman I say, oh, me I like that boy the Cartel and Ray and the, you see me? But you know, he is one of the few I guess where make it work. But DJ Architect might be too. Might be. Yeah, no, yeah, he never that a true DJ bullet. He never really disrespect no females in other way the way him call them junk or germs or put cigarette in a girl mouth. Yes, that a true. Because Cartel always said that him love the females them. But me I talk about because them never really hear no artists a forward out and I say them something. Because I don't think the song was being disrespectful because even the woman the way that beat Cartel themselves nah give up them front if a man nah give them money. So it's just that pretty much Cartel just spin it the rhetoric on them and I say, all right then. Yeah, take my money, take body. Me buy a fridge gear, take body. Me buy a whatnot gear, take body. Me buy a deep freeze gear, take body. So, you know, it's an exchange pretty much. It's an exchange. Yeah, it was a hit. It was a hit, but him that get a lot of backlash for it. If you can remember when the song they did forward out, him get a lot of people that attack, a lot of critics did attack. And like in them same time they to them want ban him sang them off a radio and Ray and this and that. Remember say I can't get the biggest fight boy in a music so in a when forward to certain things. Now remember say when them say first thing them do, them say if a song of the first them say no certain words can't play. Them have to bleep out the song them. Seeing? Them have to bleep out the song them. Alright, the song them a bleep. Cartel still a put so much curse words and some words we can't say in a song them where when you bleep out a Cartel song, you only hear the rhythm. To your amount of bleep when I song. Alright. Them forward and say again. I don't know if you know who Cartel Green is, but at the time, I don't know if him still, but at the time it was the president of the Broadcasting Commission. That the man they come like him did have it out to Cartel straight. The man say, all right then, here we go on. If you sang off a bleep out, it can't play on radio. Remember say Liquid and the man they get a suspend off a radio because of that, you know. Because them play song with Bad Odin and them sitting in. Remember say back in them time, the whole heap of people that get suspended, people lose all them work off a radio station and sitting, you know. Cartel Green say, yo, if a song have to go bleep out, it can't play. For months, nobody can write no song because nobody don't know off it. I remember a Cartel make this be a staple in a dancer where you have a raw version and a clean version to a song, you know. If you never know that, you don't go do the research, you know. Because people used to just do one song. If it's song raw, it raw. If it clean, just one song. And Cartel go so again and change. One him do a raw version and him do a clean version. And if it's a girl song, him use the same girl song and make a gun song. So him end up have 3 songs on the one rhythm. Cartel come change that. Cartel come change the way people write song where which part a word, a derogatory word would that instead of him just use another word for mean that him create a whole line for that part the way he would have take out the derogatory word out. So when you listen to the clean version, it sounds like a whole different song. A Cartel come do that. A Cartel change the way of music right, like or artists are right now. A Cartel come change that. But enough people don't know that. Enough people don't want to give the man him respect for them thing there. But you know what I mean? You have to just know about music certain and them thing a certain way. A Cartel come change them thing there. A Cartel come change them thing there. Enough people don't know them thing there. Enough people just I hear music no and I hear clean version pan radio and a man have a raw version for his song. And just feel like that's how music was. A Cartel come change that like for a long period of time. Everybody did kind of stop record because them like it's like nobody could find out how me I go change up my song them, how me I go write my song them without put it like a part where a man would have said pussy or a bumbuckler like or sing about under one girl. Like no man couldn't figure out how they couldn't sing about under one girl at one different way and make it mean the same like the people listening song and know say well like that the man attack. A Cartel come do that.
Without a doubt.
It's just that I'm not something when boast about like him or come to, but a we if you know. A Cartel come do that. And nobody can challenge me on that either. Me know that for a fact. Because me remember them time they when remember it so vividly that remember all the brother name where you was the president of the Broadcasting Commission. A Cartel get the most fight in a dancer. Even up till today, they still blame the crime rate and them sitting up on Cartel music like a Cartel like only man sing song where say people for dead and people for real. Enough man out there have more grimy song than Vybz Cartel. Enough of them young youth have some way more grimy song than Vybz Cartel.
Matter of fact, even before Vybz Cartel, some of them and them have some of my craziest lyrics and the slackiest lyrics them out before Vybz Cartel.
Say that again?
Some of the all the artists them before Vybz Cartel they have some of my slackiest song them.
Exactly, yo,
craziest killing song them. What that about?
Yo, Mark, well I know. One of my first videos for the YouTube channel was a video like that where me highlight some songs, some slack songs. When I talk about slack, me mean very slack songs. What them used to call slackness. Some man were way before Cartel born.
way before Cartel.
And you know why me have to take it off of my YouTube? Because at the time me never know about YouTube and how YouTube work. But when we get monetized, all of them get flags. I'm have to take it off of my channel. Prince Buster them and them people there. Them man they sing straight out say what they want to do with the woman and they want to push them hood in a ray and one son only. But me I say what they all man they talk about. But then they all at the time you know but you look at them all now like you say what them all man they sing about. Yo, a tune. If you wanna go do some research and find out some sitting, brother. Remember me telling them, man. Big up yourself, DJ Bullet. Go on your bed. Yeah. But people never Yellow Man too. Yellow Man was one of the slackest artists. Enough people telling you that. Even up till today, Yellow Man still do them song there. Cause me see Yellow Man perform in a real life and him still sing them. Yellow Man was one of the slackest artists. The man just sing whatever father them.
Yeah, man. So it is what it is.
But it's just that I don't know if because Vybz Cartel got so big and and people just hate him, so they just take up everything and just throw it on Cartel's shoulder. Like they feel like say when they do that now, they will get rid of him, and they only make him better and bigger. They only make it get him bigger and better, brother.
Bye. So I think so. People.
Yeah.
We know a thing set you know. We love saying a far out tonight.
But what I'm gonna do. I think me I gonna do a whole live playing back them music there. Make people listen. Them song there.
Again, what we are talking about again tonight? Dancehall history.
Yeah. So
things that come about, but dancehall history.
Yeah, man, me play back so because I don't even think me have the video anymore. Can me just delete it and I don't think me have a backup.
copy, hard copy.
Yeah, I don't think may have one. So me just end up lose the whole video because literally, brother, like me get about 10 copyright strike or more on that video, but one video. Literally, as soon as me get monetized, just crazy message me just say, just delete them fast. No, as a matter of fact, it kind of hold back my monetization, to be honest with you. It's like me have to wait another 30 days again to get monetized because of them. So me have to literally take off everything. Even some parties when we did video, because copyrighted music did I play on the party because me never did know them thing there at the time. All of them stuff they may have to delete. Madu. No, me don't know that one. Me I go look it up. Yeah, Tanya, Terror Fabulous have some slack song too.
Of course. But again,
yeah,
we are music, right?
DJ Architect, me I go search that. But me definitely I go do me do a live and I been a plan I talk about it. But when we realize like it kind of hard now to find back some of them songs. I don't know if they take them off of YouTube or what. YouTube me did find them and there was like a whole somebody did compile a whole playlist with them. But Prince Jazzbo them, Prince Buster, this other brother too. Him was one of the first one of theme song was one of the first song with them ban off a radio. I met us living in my community. I don't know why I can't remember my name. Him sing one song named Babylon something like that. That's one of his biggest hits. His name again, man. Jesus. Oh, me forgot this brother your name. Me at it. Something like that. I don't know. But me go. Him have one song. Him have a song with a woman. Him have a woman singing song and him tell the woman say there's a hole in her crutches. And, and the woman said, with what shall I cock it? Yo, if you listen to them song, they only laugh till the week. I swear to you. Louis Lepke, all them people. Yo, but remember me tell them, man, we can't. I'll find the name them still, but me have definitely no Luton Fire. Me done mention Luton Fire name already.
People,
but me see. Hold on, me find it.
Just want big one up same way now.
Yeah, man, just go and shout out some.
Hit the like button, people. When you don't know a thing set. Big up DJ Bullet, Infrared, Tanya's World, One Done, Dancehall Lover, Daddy Lynch, DJ Architect, you see it, level 100. All right, Ken C, Marcus Hunter, yeah, Ricky Fully Gaza, Libra's son, everybody. Big up the whole late night talk crew. You know, wasn't able to get a show tonight. Everybody was busy. The Monte Scott, big up yourself. Yeah, ladies, big up on yourself. All artists, all camps, all promoter, big up all I promoter them. Big up everybody who run around in the pandemic. I try to make some money and keep people entertained cause food of eat. Zach Marcelo, big up yourself. People who don't know what things setting up forward over with Instagram, you know, at Reggae.Dancehall, at Mr. Mac _Fox. Yeah. And make sure you go follow everybody for late night talk as well too. Yeah, and Dre have a song for you real quick. You understand?
Can't find it.
Can't find it. But yo, we respect everybody and we're glad to see everybody forward out still. Ras World. What is ya? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
BP.
Right. Big up. When I don't know anything.
Big up on yourself, people. You don't know the thing. When they get 2.5 hours. When they get 3.5 hours of life tonight. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tanya, big up yourself. You see me?
So I don't know.
One that, yeah. You're them on Scott, big up yourself too. You know what I mean? Don't know a thing of people. We're out.
Until next time, you see.
Yeah. Bless up.